generation has their own social norms, and back then that was breaking all of them. But such talent on that team. Public Enemy it's more than just the lead singer. He is a team. He's got a squad of what, 5-7 people, and a lot of behind the scenes stuff. But we're not here for a history lesson, no. But it's really interesting if you want to learn more about it. Public Enemy, everybody. Great band. Great to see YouTube coming online here. Let's get them up. I was just kind of buying us a little bit of time while they caught up to us. Let's get us on camera. Oh, camera's working today. How y'all doing? Hey, everybody. So, I got to say some things up front, and then we're going to probably repeat them again midstream when more people are here. But because this will become a YouTube video eventually, someday, maybe, we have more emojis coming to you. I saw the first batch of emojis last night. I approved almost all of them. We began loading them up into the computer this morning. So I hope to have some of them available for you very soon. And I mean, I'm shooting for Friday, our very next stream. So if you're on Twitch, you're about to get a whole lot of emojis because we plan on filling it up. We can have up to something like 30 emojis at tier 1, which is most people. Tier 2 and tier 3 are going to have tens of more emojis, both animated and static. And some of the artwork that is coming out is hilarious, and I love it. It's all disco, jive turkey, 70s theme, and it's everything I love about music from back then is coming up. So if you can imagine it, I'm talking laser beams, dance floors, disco balls, maybe a jive turkey or two in there. Yeah, it's gonna be good. The second thing, what's the second thing? I don't know. I got all caught up in the emoji thing. Anyway, that's what we were doing this morning, starting a little bit late here. We do want to switch campaigns. We've been on the South China Sea campaign for over a month, going back to the North Atlantic campaign, 1984, and you know what that means. New submarine. That's right. So those of you that are here early, or I should say on time because I was a little late, you guys get to pick. You can hold that over your friends. Yeah. You'd be like, guess what I got to do? It's going to be you. All right, so it's June 2026. It's almost over. Can you believe that? We're already past the halfway point. June 2026. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I kind of want to get away from the American subs. We've been doing a lot of American subs. I want to do a Chinese submarine. Why don't I do a Chinese sub against the Russians? Yeah, that'll be different, right? Let's do that. So, but I'm kind of curious as to what you guys think. I'm going to give you your choices here. We could do the Trafalgar. This is the Royal Navy submarine from the 1980s, the Cold War. Whenever I would go down to Autech at the Bahamas, this was the sub I was against. This is the one that surprised the hell out of me with a torpedo launch before I detected her. So good for them. Didn't evade that one. Nope. That was a tough day. I was like, good thing this was training. Yeah. That's the only thing that saved our ass that day. Yeah. Let's see. Now, I know the Alpha. Here's the deal with the Alpha. I'm sorry, this is the 212. It's the Alpha model. The Alpha model's too powerful. It won't be fun. I'll simply hit the go button and we will outrun every weapon in the game. So, not going to do the Alpha. Plus, it's not Chinese. Yeah, let's do a Chinese. So this is the one I'm thinking is Shang. I really think we're going to go with that one. But what else could we do? Oh, the Sui. I'm sure it's not pronounced Sui, but in English, that's a pig call. And I think that's kind of funny. So I'm going to call it the Sui class. If you want the pigs to come over to you and you're a farmer, you say Sui in almost said England, in the United States. All right. Man, maybe we do this one. Not just so we can make fun of the Chinese, but it'll be interesting to see, a near-peer competitor today. This is from 2026. This submarine this fall, late winter, rolled out of the assembly building. That's how new the submarine is. So they've got one and it's not even done yet. Yeah. So we could take that against 1980s Russian technology and see how we fare. Let's see how overpowered this is. 32 knots is respectable. That's not overpowered. That's in the realm of 1980s performance. In reality, this is supposed to be the Chinese version of the Virginia class. Nobody knows, not even the Chinese, because it's not gone in the water yet for sea trials. But whenever it does, we're going to be all over it. Hell yeah. Just see how good they are, because the Chinese have improved very fast. So we can't judge them by their past performance, which has not been that great. We need to judge this submarine by its current performance, and that hasn't happened yet. So, but maybe we'll take this one into the campaign. Let me check my audio levels real quick. We're good, right? Everybody's good. Okay. Yeah. You guys want to see the DPRK? Hold on. Somebody in chat, probably Somkin, because he's a masochist, wants to see me suffer with the DPRK submarines. Hold on. Let me just see what DPRK has. Huh? Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, no. I do like that it's green. That's the best thing about that. The Simpo class does not look like that at all. The Simpo class looks like that, except they made the sail longer to put a ballistic missile in it, because they're crazy. I mean, wow, they're crazy. Oh, you know what? I think they do have kilos, or maybe they did. I doubt if they have many more. Even Iran couldn't keep their kilos in the water this long. All right, that's it. Ah, geez. You know what? Oh my God. Take a Romeo 13 knots. Oh my God. It would be one episode. The first torpedo in the water, and it's over, buddy. It's over. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what you guys want. You guys are, because you're horrible people. Or at least Somkin is. He's a horrible person. So, hey, Somkin, we're getting some new emojis. Yeah, we're getting, if you weren't here at the very beginning, we're getting new emojis for everybody on Twitch. If I could put them on YouTube, I will, but I know Twitch is the metric as to whether or not they fit in terms of size and all that stuff. You guys can get like 30. It's going to be nuts. Yeah. We've got a big batch being made right now. I saw the first couple of them last night, and pretty good. Pretty, they're mostly kind of funny, which is that's what they're supposed to be. Nobody makes a serious emoji. That's insane. Why would you do that? All right. Alrighty. We made fun of Ronnie when we had him. Now we wish we had him back. Yeah. Now we wish we had him back. Oh, we didn't know how good we had it back then. I wish I could go back in time to all the adults in the 1980s and let them know that this was the best of times. It doesn't go uphill from here. You know, unless you're Elon Musk. Yeah, I suppose it goes uphill for him. Yeah. With few exceptions. The 80s were the best of times. Disco, QVC shopping network, using a landline dial, touch tone telephone if you were rich and fancy. Man. And the dumb people didn't have social media. I miss those days. I miss them. I do. Let's see. We have a few sonar contacts bearing 126. A new sonar contact. I thought it said a few. Because I'm not reading the words today. Kind of like last week and the one before that too. Yeah. I'm not reading the words. No. All right. It's probably a surface ship because that's what it said on the map. We're doing 25 knots because we was in a hurry. We have weak thermal layer at 350 feet. Let's do this. Let's do it.
On sonar, lost contact. Last bearing 115.
115. Thank you very much, sonar. Uh-oh. I know that just made me smaller, but that's so I can do this.
Con sonar, new contact bearing.
Let's make sure this fits.
116. Designated Sierra 1.
Yes, that works great. Okay.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 127.
Calm down, sonar. I just got here.
2.
I haven't even had my coffee yet. I've been looking at emojis all morning.
New contact bearing 104. Designated Sierra 3.
The hell's that? The heck is this? It better be a big boy. Let's get some tonnage today. Let's get some tonnage. We want to win. Oh, it's close. Oh, I want to do it. Right, I'm doing it.
Sierra
I know.
1
People are going to say it doesn't line up.
As merchant.
Oh, what? That does line up. That's an oiler. That's full of oil. And everyone knows the oil belongs to the United States. They took it. We're going to get it back. Or take it from them anyway. We may not get it back. They can't have it. No.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
Well, now they messed up. They got a little tugboat with a gun and a depth charge, garden and oil tanker. And I'm on the scene.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
That's not going to work out for him. Nope, 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 nope. That's not going to work out. Can I do this button? Oh, no, it's do. I haven't played this game in so long, I forgot the buttons. Again, I forget the buttons every week and I relearn them. What the hell's that? Uh-oh. That's active sonar. What the hell's that? Is that the diver lockout? That's a tiny ass diver. That's like one at a time. I'm not sure what that is. It's over a hatch, so it looks like people could get up into it. Like if you needed, you know, more storage on the roof of your submarine, you could have just made the submarine a little bit bigger. It's like they made the sub and they were like, does this thing have a roof rack? Where am I putting my skis? They had to put that on it. All right, I'm pretty sure there's a torpedo in the water. I'm pretty sure. Somebody's close. I'm hoping it's not a weapon. All right, so what do we got here? Sonar's got 15,000 yards. Somebody's inside 10, because I can hear him. Somebody's inside 10. All right, let's take a look at the... We are below the layer. Let's come on up to 400 feet.
Make depth 400 feet, dive high.
We're kind of broadside to Sierra 2. I don't like that. So let's kind of get narrow a little bit. Let's come on over here to 090.
Come right to 090. Helm
So
I.
we do have some ice. Got to watch out for that. We're going to be shooting our torpedoes shallow to get the warships. Yeah. How y'all doing? How's everybody? Yeah, that's right. It's Wednesday. It sure is. And we're gonna sink us an oil tanker. How American's that? It's pretty good. Now that Grisha sonar, it can't see much farther than 10,000 yards max. It's very high frequency. So even if they pump a lot of power into the water, which they practically have to do just to see anything, it attenuates quickly. So not even worried about being detected. Grisha's
helm, steady
active
course.
sonar is very similar to a fathometer or a fish finder. It's in that realm of medium to high frequency. High to very high frequency. A fish finder is really high, is my point. It can see, whenever it sees something, it sees it really well, but he's right overhead. He's right on top of it. Hey, right about the time my torpedo hits them. That's the Grisha. Not too worried about that.
Con, dive at 400 feet, dive
So
high.
I'm hoping by coming to this new course, we'll get a better fire control solution. I do like the course. We are going to have to shoot soon. This guy's coming right for us. And if he is 10,000 yards away, we're getting into the realm of being detected. It is possible. But what I did is I put us right up underneath the layer in that acoustic shadow area, right? Called the shadow zone. That's kind of where we are now. But the layer is really weak. So it's probably not absorbing much of that energy. Ooh, he's turning. Now, he does have a launcher on the side called a waste launcher. They shoot something like that. Let's take a look at it. Talk about these boys right here. Sorry if that's loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Oh my God, that's so loud. It was loud in my headphones. So this is what I mean whenever I say a tugboat with a gun, because there it is. That's the gun. That's the waste launchers, port and starboard. RBUs, basically depth chargers. This little, this is the SAN-4 here. That shoots a surface-to-air missile, short range. It's a twin rail launcher. Grisha's kind of fast. It's used for coastal patrols. One version of this, they made 5 versions of the Grisha. Version 3 or 5, and it might have been 5, was used by the GRU, which is like the state police as Coast Guard. And during the Cold War, they patrolled the Baltic Sea, for example, off the coast of St. Petersburg there. mostly to keep people from trying to defect into Norway or any kind of Scandinavian countries over there. This Coast Guard was more than just looking for Swedish and NATO vessels. They were making sure the Russian people stayed in Russia. I want to say that was the Type 5 of the Grisha. And the Type 5 had the twin rail launcher on the bow. Anyway. All right, what are we going to do with him? We should have a good solution on him now. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right, so he's doing little circles. What's his friend Grisha 2 doing? Or Sierra 2? Got a really good position on him. He's well within range. I don't want to get any closer, so we're going to come back down to the southeast here.
Come right to 2.
The problem with this course is it makes me broadside to his active, but remember what I said about attenuation? He's really not seeing much farther than 8,000 to 10,000 yards, and I'm right at that limit. So being broadside isn't really going to matter. I don't think his active is going to make it to me and back to him. It's making it to us because we can hear it, but it's not making it. It's not making the trip back. Now Grisha or Sierra 2 is starting to get pretty close. That might be a problem. We're going to get tubes 2 and I don't know. How did the Chinese number their tubes? So this might be tubes 1 and 2. We'll see. On our little Chinese submarine here. See, we got the WA array, wide aperture array there. It's got everything that Virginia has. Man, that sounds close. Who is that? You know what? I'm going to load a decoy because we might be getting crept up on. There might be a submarine out here. Now, the Grisha has a radial diesel engine. It's the same. You guys seen pictures of World War I biplanes? And the guy, when they're starting the plane on the ground, has to grab the propeller, and the pilot's in the cockpit, and he says, contact, and then he flips it around, and the pistons are going up and down like that, in the front. That's what a radial engine is. It's a circular engine where the pistons are horizontal, kind of feeding off each other, pushing one crankshaft in the middle. That's the type of engine the Grishas have, and that's what we're hearing. Pretty good audio. I don't think they started the same way the World War I pilot started it. That would not be a good job for a sailor. Is he down there on the propeller under the water going, contact, spinning that blade around and trying to get the hell out of the way? That's a hell of a way to start your boat. I don't think it's done that way. But the engine type, design, style is the same. Yeah, now this is interesting. This is a good tactic. This guy's coming for us. We're probably detected. This guy's doing the hunting, or the searching, rather. He should be dead in the water, but whatever. And this guy's coming right for us. Yeah. We are detected. So we're going to do firing point procedures on Sierra 2, bearing 116. Run to enable is going to be 1,000 yards for close contact. Check fire snapshot tube 1.
Shoot tube 8. Aye, sir.
Oh. I did select tube 8.
Steady course.
Well, what's this tube called? Snapshot tube 1?
Con fire control. We've lost the wire.
But what tube was it? Fine. How about this tube?
Shoot tube 2.
Okay,
Aye,
so it is
sir.
1, 2. Gotcha. I see how it's numbered now. And then finally we're going to get Sierra 1 back here. All right. Looks like they're already shooting at us. That's fantastic. Now, the nice thing about surface ships shooting at us is they don't have wire guidance.
3, 2
So
knots.
I can
Maneuvering on.
easily outmaneuver this torpedo if I get on it right now.
Con fire control. We've lost the wire.
That's fine.
On torpedo room. Tube 1 ready. Passing 500 feet.
Oh, wow, he's running decoys. Okay.
Come right to 2, 4, 6. Helm aye.
He's running
Con
decoys.
sonar lost contact. Sierra.
fine.
Passing 700 feet.
Past 700 feet. What's total water depth?
Passing 800 feet.
Okay.
Con helm.
1900
Steady
feet.
course.
Passing 900 feet.
Going down, baby. Let's get out of here.
Passing 1,000 feet.
All the way to the bottom.
1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet.
Con sonar.
Passing 1,300 feet.
I'm not sure what test depth is, but we're going to
Passing
find out today,
1,400
folks.
feet.
Also going to do a calf curve. Got to do a calf curve. It's a new boat, calf curve time.
Tube 2 ready. Passing 1,500 feet.
1,500 feet, and we're still golden. No alarms, no bubbles, no troubles. That's his counterfire. Ooh, what's that? That's a countermeasure or a torpedo? If that's a torpedo,
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 105. Contact faded.
Good Lord, we might be in trouble. I think that's a weapon. It looks like it's moving. Yeah. That one might see us.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 0.
How far away is that?
Con
2,000
maneuvering,
yards?
Making turns for 3, 2 knots. Come left to 1.
All right, I'm going to put the jingle jangle on him. Yeah, I'll put the voodoo jingle jangle on him right now. Let's stop this pig.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering eye. Make turns
I'm going
for
to snapshot this
1,
monocle right here.
0 knots. Maneuver.
Okay, that's a countermeasure.
Make turns for 3, 2 knots.
That's going to seduce
Maneuvering
that
eye.
weapon right there away from us. That's the plan.
Come right to 189. Helm eye.
Actually, this weapon is the one I'm thinking of. Oh, did that one
Con
miss?
helm. Steady
All right.
course.
Well, the Grisha might have outmaneuvered my weapon. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We'll probably have to put some harpoons on this thing. Oh, we don't have any harpoons. Oh, wow. Okay. We only have torpedoes today. Well, that's going to be interesting against a Grisha. A Grisha can outmaneuver a torpedo in this video game.
Noisemaker bearing 098.
Oh, see my decoy. Huh. Yeah, we're going to reposition to the south and shoot back to the north. We'll get the CR2 there.
Con, torpedo room.
I straight up
5
whiffed
ready.
on him. Faux show.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing
How far away is he?
096.
All right, he's 4,000 yards, but he is doing, what's his speed?
Con
27 knots. He
maneuvering,
can't hear
making
nothing.
turns for 3,
He's
2
deaf.
knots.
That torpedo's doing a circle up there. He's right there. I was hoping he would see my decoy. He should be going after... That torpedo should be going after that decoy. Okay, it's just going to do a circle. Alright, so that Grisha definitely dodged that torpedo. That's crazy. So what we'll have to be careful is that he doesn't drag that torpedo to us. So we're going to give CR3 a wide berth. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to come over here and engage CR2.
Come right to 270.
We're going to head to the west. We're going to
Helm
shoot to the northeast as soon as we can.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2.
I'll put two
last
weapons. Actually, I'll
bearing
put one weapon on
039.
CR1. We'll drive it at him.
Contact is in the baffles.
We might have to manually
Con
steer
sonar
weapons into these
regained
guys.
Contact on Sierra 2 bearing 037.
Right.
Con helm. Steady course.
Someone's terminal. Who is it?
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 092.
Okay. Alright, so that CR2 is chasing his own weapon. So he's confident right now. Let's get up to the roof
Make depth
and deal with him
4, 5
before he
feet, dive by.
realizes he missed. Yeah, we're going to get up here. So we're going to stay at a flank bell until I cavitate. And we're going to mark that depth. Should be just a few minutes. Alonzo, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing kind of a shakedown cruise on the Type 95 Chinese submarine here. It's the Timu Virginia. That's what we're going to call it. Timu Virginia. Get these real cheap. 600. Give me some cavitation, baby. Come on. 500. This is really
Con
good.
sonar. Noisemaker
All right.
bearing 0.
Oh, I thought that was cavitation
90.
call. It wasn't. We're not even cavitating
Passing
400 feet.
400 feet.
How is that possible? All right. This might be super sub. I have to slow down. So I can do flank at 400 feet and not cavitate.
5 knots.
That's pretty good.
Maneuvering
That's pretty
eye.
good. Let's get up to periscope depth here.
Depth 4, 5 feet, dive by.
Yeah. We're going to slow down 5 knots. We're going to shoot CR2 with one Mark 48 torpedo. Actually, it's a YU-8 torpedo. Oh, that's interesting. That's our weapon right there. I think. Oh, it's not.
Sonar regained
These are our
contact
weapons
on
back here.
Sierra
So
3,
that weapon
bearing
was shot by
0,
Sierra 3 from
9,
back here.
0.
Is that going to see the Grisha? It
Sonar,
probably won't.
Noisemaker bearing 0, 9, 0.
They're convinced I'm right in this vicinity, which is good for us.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Oh, he's going after somebody. Who's he going after? Somebody's right here. That might be the tanker, possibly. Once we get PD, we'll take a look. Are we ready? We're ready. All right, just do fire point procedures on CR2 bearing 038. Range is 900 yards. High confidence. Speed is 34 knots. Closing awfully damn fast, about 1,500 yards per minute. He shot a second weapon to the north. They're following the decoy. Shoot tube 1.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Steer tube 1 onto CR2. So CR1, this oiler's definitely going down. That's what this weapon's looking at. Let's take this opportunity while we're not being shot, because that's about to change, and shoot a second weapon.
Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir.
Back here. We might have to get out of this fight with only the tanker being shot. Because, like I said, these Grishas will just dance around our weapons. Okay. But we're getting our mileage out of that decoy right now. Tarpo, Kermie, how y'all doing? Derping Bob is here. Good to see everybody. Blood for the Blood God. Thanks for the bits, man. Yeah, yeah. Blood for the Blood God. Yeah, this is a very fun, easy to get into game. If you're looking for a good submarine game, I recommend Cold Waters. It's pretty good. Very fun, very entry level. It's got a good set of tutorials too, so don't worry about not knowing nothing. It'll teach you everything. So what we're doing here is we're waiting on our weapons to run to enable. This Grisha slowed down right here, so he's doing a sonar search again. He's probably dead in the water in this... Well, I guess his bearing's up there. Yeah, so he's probably up here doing like 5 knots. This guy's repositioning, and this is the leapfrog tactic that we saw Grishas employ. Typically, they would do it in groups of 3. So there would be a third one out there somewhere. But today we have 2. And a tanker that I think this torpedo is tracking. I think. Let's take a look at this one. Let's see. Oh, he's tracking that. Is that a decoy? Oh, wow. So that... Somebody took a hit. I think that's a decoy. That's not one of our decoys. Shoot. That's crazy. What is this? It does look like one of our decoys, but I'm pretty sure I didn't shoot that one. I only shot one, right? Oh my god. 2 bait that I shot might have been a decoy. Alright, maybe it was. Maybe it was. I think I decoyed myself. That's how good I am. I can even decoy my own weapons. Yeah. Oh, I was getting nervous there. Okay. This guy's high speed. He probably doesn't hear this torpedo. But he might hear that one. He might hear that one.
Fire control. Weapon acquired.
You were so dumb. No, 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 no. Yeah. Well, he definitely heard that, didn't he?
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing
Yep.
0, 6, 7.
So what we're going to do is do that. That's just a little bit of bad luck right there. That's all that was. Not a big deal, not a big deal. So if they shoot again, they'll shoot in the same direction up here, which is good for us. That's what we want. He's circling back around on his own countermeasure. That kind of blows. It's smart on his part.
Con sonar, noisemaker,
Yep.
bearing 065.
There you go. Yeah, make some distance. Okay. He's not going to be doing well here in just a second. Oh, he's drawing a picture. What's he drawing? Is it a snowman? Oh. Here we go.
Con, fire control, weapon
Got him.
acquired. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
No, get him.
Con sonar,
Yeah.
noisemaker, bearing
Pow,
068.
ba-boom. That's how you do it. You got to steer him around that countermeasure and surprise the hell out of him. He was like, oh, it's right there. So look at this. This YU-8 actually got up to the decoy. Not bad, not bad. All right, so that means, so Sierra 1 is on fire. We saw that.
Con sonar,
Let's,
noisemaker, bearing 028.
As long as I have this wire, let's not turn. I don't want to risk losing it. But yeah, we're gonna
Con, fire
see if I
control,
can close the
weapon acquired.
range here. All right, so let's see what kind of picture he wants to draw us. If he's gonna make it a snowman or something else. This is like, it's like being at an art auction. How much will you give me for the snowman? About 700 pounds of TNT, baby. That's probably kilos in China. Oh, he's drawn a little teardrop. That's kind of cute. Look at that.
Con, fire
Nope,
control,
nope,
weapon
nope.
countermeasure
Keep
homing.
closing.
Con sonar, noisemaker,
Keep
bearing
closing.
029.
I'm going to drive through both of those countermeasures and get them. And then we're going to get us an
Fire
oil
control,
tanker.
Weapon acquired.
No, it didn't. What's to the left? Probably my decoy. If that's the case, these torpedoes can see a long way.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
All right, here we go. Has he had time to load another countermeasure? We'll find out in just a second.
Con sonar,
Yep, there it is.
noisemaker, bearing
Not a big deal. This is good for us. We're
031.
very close to him. I can drive through the countermeasures manually, and then I'll release control back to the torpedo, and it should get him.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh, it can actually see through that countermeasure, it looks like. That's good. These countermeasures do sink slowly, and I have this thing right beneath the waves. Yeah. Got him. Bye-bye.
Contact, Sierra 2, last bearing 029.
Oh, no. What
Contact breaking
happened?
up.
Oh. Your communism is on fire. Oh, look at you. You know what's good about this? Is that water is going to put that fire out for you, and you'll be just fine, sir. That's gonna buff right out. Pretty sure warranty covers the rest of your ship, though. You're gonna be okay. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. All right, let's go get us some oil, boys.
Come left to 096. Helm I.
Let's go deep and
Con
fast.
sonar, we are cavitating.
Deep and fast.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra
Yeah,
1,
yeah.
last bearing.
Passing 100 feet.
All right, so we want to go.
Come
hell?
left to 096.
He's on the other side of that
Helm
oil
I.
or the ice field there. Actually, no, he's up this
Passing
way.
300 feet.
Oh, so that
Con
ice field's
sonar,
down here to the
no
south.
longer cavitating.
That's good to keep that in mind. You can't mark it on the chart; it doesn't let you.
Passing 500
So just know
feet.
there's ice down this way. We don't want to evade that way
Passing 600 feet.
unless we're really paying attention, which
Passing
is my
700
forte.
feet.
Everyone knows.
Passing 800
If it's
feet.
something I'm good at, it's paying attention and
Passing
staying focused
900
on
feet.
topic.
Passing 1,000
That's
feet.
what everyone always is saying.
Passing 1,100 feet.
All right. We
Passing
actually don't need to go below
1,200
400 feet, so I'm not sure what I'm doing down here. Maybe if there's a helicopter or something. Okay, let's go reload some tubes. Whenever we pull back into port, I'm going to load up some missiles, because those are fun. If we had a missile right now, you don't pay attention, you only pay in cash. That's right. Yeah. Tyrepo, you watch your mouth, sir. Tyrepo's been here long enough to know the truth, but he's also smart enough to keep it to himself. Yeah. Yeah. Russia can send whoever they want as long as they don't want them back.
3, 2 knots.
Because we're taking them all out.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Oh man. Time for coffee number 2. I've been trying to mix up my coffee drinks a little bit. I've been laying off the commercial retail coffee drinks, if you guys haven't noticed. And I do miss them. They taste good, but boy, probably not good for you. Hey, Lord Tato, how's it going? Uh-oh.
Con, torpedo room, tube
Tire
2
post telling
ready.
jokes. Prepare yourself. No Electric Blue. Is that a song? Huh. I don't know. So this is something to Google. This submarine, like I said, it's brand new in reality. Like they haven't really finished. I guess they finished building it, but they're still. It's in the.
Con, torpedo room,
It's
tube
somewhere
5
between
ready.
the assembly building and waterborne. I'm not even sure it's in the water yet. But if anybody can Google, what the heck is this thing on the top? It looks like a diver lockout dock, but it's really small, if that's the case. It's like the size of a torpedo tube, but it wouldn't make any sense to put a torpedo tube in that location. Yeah. So I'm not sure what that is.
Con, torpedo room,
It's
tube
not a
6
sonar
ready.
array because it's got a great big old metal mount on the side. And that would be covering up the sonar array if that's what it was. So it's not that. It looks like extra storage, which is really silly, but yeah. Yeah. SF dispersion device? Oh, special forces. You guys in your acronyms. I do respect it, but I don't always know what you're talking about.
Con, torpedo
You
room,
guys think it's for
tube
divers?
8 ready.
Man, that's tiny. Oh, that's so tiny. Maybe Chinese special forces are very tiny people. You know who else is tiny is the garden gnomes in my yard. Those guys. Mischievous. You know what? It makes sense. It's just proportionally weird. Proportionally weird. Saving some of that taxpayer money by making it smaller? Okay. I guess, yeah. When in Rome or Beijing. Yeah, so today we're playing China. We're playing China's newest boat in the 1984 campaign. So far it's okay. It's not overpowered in speed, which was my main concern. If a torpedo comes after us, we're gonna have to dodge it. We can't outrun it. So, but so far they shot the wrong direction, so that's on them. They shouldn't have done that. Yeah. If they had shot the right direction.
Come left to 0.
All right,
9,
let's come up
2,
periscope
helm
depth.
I.
Let's see where this tanker's at and finish him off. He's already wounded.
Con, helm, steady course.
Sounds like your Tinder buddy. Oh my God. Welcome to it, John. Oh my God. All right, John's got better jokes than I have. I'm going to turn the stream over to John, everybody. John's in charge of entertainment. He's our morale officer today. Well done, sir. You came in hot, and I love that. Yeah. There's no good morning. There's no, hey, I'm here too. Oh, I got to talk to you, you motherfucker. Jonathan. Oh, boy. Now, let me start
Con
off.
Sonar, we are cavitating.
Let me be fair as we come Periscope depth
Con
there.
Sonar, no longer cavitating.
Jonathan's a professional artist with a professional business and website, and if you want him to do your art, I would
Regained contact
recommend
on Sierra
you
1,
have him
bearing
do your art.
0,
And I'm not
9,
joking. That's
9.
real. Okay, that's real. But here comes the finger wag. I went to your website, and it's actually really professionally laid out. It's beautiful. You've done a lot over the last 10 years that I've known you. But what's missing from the bottom of your website, John? What is missing from that? I'm talking about the part at the bottom where you have all of your clients' logos, all the beautiful branding work you've done for many Fortune 500 companies, real corporate people with boardrooms and employees. Who's missing from that list, motherfucker? Yeah, your first client, me. I'm not on that list. And I was offended. I'm gonna have to bleep that part out, but that's okay. He deserved that one. Oh no, that's funny. Anyway, congrats, dude, on the business and everything. Yeah, it's awesome. Very, very, very happy for you. But I had to get that off my chest, and now I feel much better. This jive is cleansed. Yeah, this house is clean. Yeah.
Upscope.
Oh boy. When I saw that, I was like, this is going to be a good moment on stream. Yeah. I was like, that guy is not, he doesn't have me on his left. That is a piece of ice, folks. Okay. I thought that might be a contact. Nope. Where is this thing? Ah! More ice. Baby. Oh my god, we're surrounded. Poor bastards. Well, we may not have... Yeah, this guy might have got away. I don't know. Shoot. Let's raise the radar
Raise
mast.
the radar mast.
Oh, there he is. Hold on a second. Let's just take a look-see-poo down the bearing. Oh, he's really far away.
Downscope.
Nope. Oh.
Upscope.
Yep. It was like 110, right? It was somewhere down this way. Oh, there he is. That's him right there. How far away is that? 15,000 yards. He's got to be hurt. Yeah, there's a big hole in his boat. Sir. It's a safety hazard. All right, we're going to shoot him again. We're going to shoot him again, boys. I'm going to shoot tube 5.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
I figured it out. I figured out the Chinese torpedo tube system quicker than the American one. Take that, freedom. Speaking of freedom, big July 4th coming up. I don't know what day of the week July 4th is, but I guarantee you we are streaming. I just need to decide if we're doing Cold Waters or are we going to do Modern Naval Warfare. I don't know. I probably won't make that decision until after the Modern Naval Warfare patch drops at the end of this month. So sometime in the next 2 weeks, it's going to get an update. And so depending on what that update, how that affects the game. Because I want to do a long stream on July 4th, making fun of John and his friends over there in the UK. And it's going to be a good time. So yeah. July 4th is a Saturday, even better. So we will do a Friday stream, and then we'll do a Saturday stream the first week of July. Yeah. Tarpo says FBI open up. What? Yeah. I had to squash those rumors, man. That rumor mill got out of control over on WaveOps Discord channel, but that's all right. It's all good. It's all fixed now. That guy looked like an idiot, and people are calling him that now, and that makes me feel good, because that guy was he was the sharpest knife in the drawer. Yeah. Your vote is Cold Waters? Okay. That makes sense, because that's what we're playing right now, and that's why the Cold Waters crowd is here. The rumors are true. You don't need to defend yourself. Okay. I think I agree with that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what my position is until I'm told. Yeah. One fry short of a Happy Meal. He was one fry short of a Happy Meal. And do you know what's sad is it's literally just one guy. I should have maybe left it alone. Yeah. I'd left it alone for years, but I was like, I'm going to finally address this bullshit, you know. I probably should have done that, but hey, it is what it is. It's out there now. I can't undo it. Yeah. You know how Jive's a lucky man? He married a handler. Yes. I sure did. She's a good woman. Yeah, she puts up with... Imagine living with me. Oh my God. Ugh. It's kind of fun, but it's exhausting. Yeah. Link YouTube for Discord is... Oh, gotcha. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, we update the link every 100 people. Oh, shit. Okay, it's in time compression. That's why it's doing that. I thought my torpedo was having an aneurysm or something. So, Twitch.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Link to Discord. I guess we've had 100 people use it since we put it up there. Refresh. Thank you for letting me know. I'll do that after the stream, sir.
Lost contact. Master 1.
Hey, we got him.
Last bearing 106.
Let's take a look at his dummy. I put a second hole in him. Oh, there he is. Oh, look at that. He sank fast. I think I hit the same place twice. That's called the double tap. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's on fire. We took your toys away, sir. This was the mission objective. That's why we had to get him. The other guys were just the escorts. Awesome. Good first mission. We got to head back to Holy Lock and get some missiles because we don't have any right now. Yeah. Let's do that. How much tonnage was that guy? That guy's heavy. Yeah. And we had everybody classified properly. How about that? Oh, wait. It says I have missiles. It says I have 6 of them. Okay. Maybe we'll be fine. Ooh. Is that a Nox class? Yeah. Nox. Yeah, the Nox is a weird one, right? I'm pretty sure that's the one we made for Taiwan. Or no, we made them originally for Iran in the late 70s. And then they had that revolution, and we had these ships. And we're like, well, we're not giving them to Iran now. They did that and took our embassy hostage. So we sold them to Taiwan instead. True story. True story. All right, where are we going now? Wait a second. That guy sunk. Didn't we just get him? Uh-oh. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, he's not there. You can put a big old X through him, I think. Let's read our briefing again. Maybe I missed something. Tankers and tenders. Yeah. Okay, where are they going? Northern Norwegian coast. That's down there. Also, let's really quick, let's review our inventory. I'll bring this up for you. So it says we do have 6 land attack missiles and 6 anti-ship missiles. I would like to get rid of the 6 land attack. And we're shooting YU-9 today. Okay, YU-9. I was calling it YU-8. Huh. It's YU-9. Pardon me. Good stuff. So what do I do? Do I do this? Oh, it's in the VLS. Of course it is. Oh, gosh. Okay. Got it. We're fine. Yeah, so we just sank that contact. I don't know why that's there. There should be someone here. Ooh, oh, we got crept up on. We be creeping and got crept up on. So new contacts to the south called Sierra 1. We're 25 knots in shallow water. We're kind of screwed. Let's do this. Oh no. Oh,
Ring shift for ultra quiet.
I want to be quiet.
Make depth 4, 5 feet, dive 5.
Try not to dip the rudder in the earth, please. Dive. That's so easy to do. That's like a real problem. If you take a large angle, you know, your rudder goes down below the keel very fast and quite a ways, depending on your angle.
Con sonar new contact bearing.
You can drag that in the rudder, or in the mud, rather.
Designated Sierra 1.
All right, so we got Sierra 1 right there. We're probably going to misclassify him. I'm going to start with submarine, right? That's not a sub. Okay, is it a whiskey? Oh, it's close to a whiskey, so it's probably a diesel boat. We'll call it a Tango or a Kilo. We're going to call it a Kilo. That's what we're calling this.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
If this is one-on-one, we got this guy. Because we can go fast for a long time and he can't. A knife fight in a phone booth in the dark. Yes, that's exactly what this is. We're just going to start stabbing. That sounds terrible.
Depth 4, 5
But,
feet,
yeah.
dive by.
You have to pardon me. Every once in a while, my rational brain peeks around through the curtain and it's like, what did you just say? You know, I'm like, not now. The camera's on. Yeah. Dive turkey. Oh my God. Okay, I like that one. Yeah, it's not bad. I support you, sir, in your descriptive language there. A knife party. It is War Crime Wednesday, so we're gonna make the most out of this. See, Jackson says, love how it shows my old ship when you get medals. The USS O'Bannon. Oh, was that the Knox or whatever it was on the screen? Huh. I'll have to pay more attention to that. But that's cool that you're here and so's the ship. Very cool, sir. All right, so we got a good bearing and that's about it. Which for a kilo, you're lucky if you got that. You know, as soon as you realize what it is, it's a kilo, you get the heck away from it because you don't know really how far away he is. You just know that he's not far away. That's all you know about the kilo.
Con sonar new contact
Oh,
bearing.
he's got a buddy.
186, designated
Uh-oh.
Sierra 2.
Uh-oh. Who's Sierra 2 sonar? Look how quiet he is.
Con, dive at
That's a
4, 5
quiet
feet,
boy.
dive by.
Oh my God, it almost
Con
lines up.
sonar Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Don't hang your hat on this because they're on the same bearing. The kilo frequencies that I'm getting from Sierra 1 could be masking whatever Sierra 2 actually is. But for right now, it looks like 2 kilos, and they're certainly not that close together. Nope. But going back to what I was saying, I've got a direction of motion. He's going to the west, which is expected because that's where the NATO is. They're trying to get out of the Barents Sea and get into the Norwegian Sea, right? Now, but we know we don't want to get any closer than this. So we're going to turn to the left, sorry. We're going down, so it's that way. We're going to go that way.
Come left to 100. Helm I.
Oh, let's see. Derping is here. He says, do you know which is the best ship in the world? Sponsorship. Oh, boy. Yeah. I can't tell that story. I can kind of. Yeah. We've kind of done it, boys. We've done it. And with your help and everything. If you noticed, we haven't had a sponsor on the Subbrief channel, was where we do our sponsorships. I think in like 4
Con
months.
sonar lost contact.
And it's because we
Sierra
don't
2,
really need
last
them anymore.
bearing 183. Contact faded.
That's the truth. Yeah, we don't. So we kind of made it, you know. If something comes along that I think's a really good product and I may be like, yeah, you know what?
Con sonar
I'll do
regained
that one,
contact
but
on
it's
Sierra 2,
literally
bearing
100% my discretion.
183.
And what gives me that freedom to have that discretion to say no often, which, you know, people that work in that field don't like it, but I say no a lot. You'd be surprised. And I kind of hate saying no because I feel bad for the people that represent us. We have a representative
Con
agency.
sonar
I don't want
lost
to get into that.
contact. Sierra
Please
2,
don't contact
last
them.
bearing
God bless.
183. Contact faded.
But they come at me with sponsors, and I do consider them. I look at them, and then I'm like, no, thank you. And I feel bad because the agency's working their butt off to try and make things work, right? But because of you guys, your memberships, it doesn't matter if it's a super chat or if it's a Patreon, just collectively, everybody together has made us self-sustaining. You know, so, you know, I mean, if something comes along once in a while, I'll say yes to it, I guess, but I'm not going to promise that. You guys have given me the freedom to say no, and I say no a lot. You can ask Gene. I love Gene to death, and I don't know if he's watching this or not, but he works very hard for me in the end to simply say no. And that doesn't sound very fair to him. So I may say yes once in a while just out of like, I feel bad, you know. But that's where we are.
Helm, steady course.
So thank you for that. Like, seriously.
Upscope.
We're up here at periscope depth. Let's just take a quick look. I'm curious as to who the second contact is. It might be some kind of ship, maybe. Bearing 184. Let's take a look down there. Okay, cool. Down.
Downscope.
There's nothing down that way. Is there a layer? I don't remember. Oh, there is. It's at 195 feet. It's very shallow water, though. So I think what we want to do, because the layer, I'll show it to you guys. The layer's right there at 195 feet. I think we should go down to like 250 and see if we can maintain track on anybody. So let's do that now. I'm trying to open out
Make depth
on this
20
kilo because he'll counterfire
feet,
on us.
dive by.
That's going to happen. Can you put ads on your submarine for extra income? Oh, like on this side, that would be funny. Your ad here. Oh my God, that's a good thing to put on the WAS, right? If I did that, it would be joke ads. We would sell the most ridiculous disco-related paraphernalia, like bell-bottom pants, yeah, or like a Navy pea coat. I wish I'd kept my pea coat. I threw it away when I left the Navy. I'm so dumb. I didn't throw it away. I gave it to what's called the Navy Marine Corps Relief Society, which is a charity. My point is I gave it away. I didn't keep the pea coat. The pea coat was almost iconic, and it's a real one from the Navy. It's not one you buy on Amazon, which is a good copy, but it's just not the same. I could go to the uniform shop and buy another one, be honest with you. It's not that rare. It's just I live in a place where I'm not near a Navy base at all. I got about as far away from the Navy as I could get when I came up here. That was not the intention. That's just what happened. Yeah. It's so bad. I mean, if I want to buy something uniform related, which was rare, why would I? I'm not in the Navy anymore. But I do have to go online and order it, and they mail it to me. Yeah. All right, so this is a good course. Can we maintain track? It looks like we can. We're at 250 feet. We're below that layer. Awesome. I'm really curious as to who CR2 was. So what I expect to happen is after we shoot, is whoever CR2 is will counterfire on our bearing as well, and then we'll have a position on him. So I'm going to fire 2 weapons. But we're certainly going to open up range a little bit.
Con, dive at 250 feet, dive by.
I wonder if I could track him at 10 knots. I don't know. Let's go ahead 2/3.
Make turns for 10 knots.
And then I'm going to
Maneuvering
shoot tubes 7 and 8, because that's going to be the disengaged side, right? We always go active search on the torpedoes when dealing with diesel boats. That's the rule, okay? So I'm going to try and sneak the shot. That's my point. I want to get the weapons in the water without him hearing the ejection transients, the noise it makes to push the weapon out the boat. Yeah. I could add floaties. Yeah. We do have a floaties emoji. That's still there. But we're adding new emojis. I got the first batch last night, and we're going to... I want to have them up by Friday. That's the plan. Please take that with a grain of salt, because they're not there yet. And I've learned, until it's done, it's not done, right? That's just how I live my life. So it's not done yet, but it's very close. I've already got them. The rest is me. And, okay, maybe Monday. Probably Monday. Probably Monday. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Oh, wow. Hey, Jackson, thanks for the super chat. He says, Wednesdays are always very entertaining. Thank you. Yeah, I've really enjoyed the War Crime Wednesdays that you guys have forced upon me. But it's been a lot of fun. Thank you for that. Yeah. And it's meant that we don't have to do the sponsors on the Subbrief channel, because these streams it covers that expense. So that's great. That's really good. I should be getting a lecture from Typhoon soon too. We'll be getting another Subbrief lecture up as soon as I get that. I try not to bug the man too much. He's very busy. He lives and works over in Europe, and he goes around to all the trade shows, all the military expos. If you ever go to one, you'll probably see him if you ever want to meet him. He's always there with the Naval News crew. Naval News is, I want to say it's based out of France, because Xavier, the guy that runs it over there, is the editor, and I'm pretty sure they run it out of France. It may not be Paris, but I think it's France. Anyway, and those chuckleheads are just having the time of their life. Imagine being a middle-aged man, single, going from one military convention to another, with breaks in between to go home. But oh my gosh, he's living the life, dude. But what that does is that keeps his knowledge up to date. He's got the best, latest information. He puts that stuff in our lectures. It works out so well. He's worked with us for 3.5 years. It's coming up on 4 years now. It might be 4 years. Wow. It goes by so fast. And he's a good writer. Very good.
Come right to 1,
Right.
2, 1.
I think we're good enough to shoot. I do want to put some speed across the line of sight on this guy. And the reason for that is when he does eventually counterfire, I want to be moving away laterally, not in depth. I don't want to try and outrun the torpedo because we can't. So we need to move out of the way of the torpedo, to the left and to the right. So we're going to do the jive shuffle
Con, helm,
down to
steady
about
course.
130.
Come right to 130. Helm aye.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get ready here. Might lose the wire on this one. That's a pretty dramatic curve. It's okay. We don't need the wire for this shot. I will need the wire for the second shot. So I'll see if they shoot when I do this.
Helm, steady course.
All right, we're steady on course. Let's go. So firing point procedures on Sierra 1, the kilo, bearing 228. Fire control solution is course 283, speed 8 knots, range 7,500 yards, high confidence. Solution is set, weapon is ready, ship safety is fenced, run to enables 5,000 yards, shoot tube 6.
Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir.
That was almost professional. That was almost how it's really done. That was kind of close. Okay, here we go. His range now is, someone's asking in chat, 600 yards, 7.6. Chop suey, yeah. Oh, I should have had that as the intro song. Man, I missed an opportunity. Yeah. Now I'm driving foreign boats, I know, right? Well, we've been doing the American boats, including a fictional battery boat, conventional boat. We got to mix it up a little bit, yeah. I've secretly been a PLA the whole time. They can't afford me, sir. Yeah. China got no money. Yeah. You know who's got the money? Elon Musk, and he don't like submarines. He's into rockets. Uh-oh. Well, he shot that. What's his range? Hold up. 2,000 yards, so about 5,000 yards, roughly. That's not exact, but it's kind of close. Let's go and shoot that second one. CR2. Snapshot CR2. Bearing 126.
Shoot tube 7. Aye, sir.
Or 7, right? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing. Now, he's not there, by the way. He's more like here. But I really don't want these weapons going after the same contacts. I'm trying to give them some separation. I'm surprised CR2 didn't shoot. Let's see. Can you use the head if you're at battle stations on a sub? Yeah, you get a relief. Yep. Like in sonar, the way I did it whenever I got in charge, which was, the last 10 years of my career, is whenever we were in fire control tracking party or battle stations, which for sonar is about like the same thing, I would keep at least one sonarman in the adjoining space called CSCS on a 688. And I'd be like, you're the drink getter, the coffee getter, the relief. If somebody just needs to stretch their legs, you're going to get in here and man up the stack while he goes and pees or whatever. I always had a person in CS. I was like, until we call you, I want you to sit down and sleep. Like, literally. Like, he's just not in his bunk. Because I need to be able to open the door and be like, get on the stack. The problem with that is you can't use a junior person for that. Well, you need somebody he can be junior, but he's got to be qualified to sit any of the stacks. So If it's a broadband stack, that's week 2 on the boat. A very new guy. But if he's going to be tracking narrowband targets, he's probably been on the boat a year to qualify that. I don't know if they do the quals the same way now, but that's the way it was. So that's why I always track that qual pretty tight. Like, once you qualify broadband, you qualify narrowband. You get on that, you know. Yeah, so they shot the wrong direction. That's good. That's good for us. This Kilo is very clever. He hasn't launched countermeasures yet. That's very good. A relief in place? That might, that sounds like what it should be called, yeah. Alright, we don't need this. I'm gonna do this, though.
Shoot tube 5.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 246.
I'm gonna shoot a decoy to kind of pull this one away from us. Alright, so he's gonna evade to the north, it looks like. Let's go ahead and enable tube 7 here. He's doing a snake search, I like that. Let's go and enable tube 6.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Excellent.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 248.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
I'm just going to let this guy cook for now.
Con, fire control, weapon
I am a little
acquired.
concerned about that weapon. It's closer than I want it to be. I didn't buy as much time with that decoy.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 248.
Alright, same guy, same noisemaker.
Con, fire control, weapon
There he
acquired.
goes. He's toast. We got him now.
Con sonar, lost
Bye
contact.
bye.
Sierra 1. Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 305.
Ugh.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
Let's go. Let's go.
Make turns for 3.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Cut everything. Cut all the wires.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Thank you.
Passing 300 feet.
Okay. Just reload some
Con
tubes
sonar,
there.
no longer cavitating.
Come left to 170. Helm I. Come left to 166. Helm I.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah, we may not be far enough away. I'm gonna try and get above this layer, I guess.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2, passing 300 feet.
The layer is moderate. It may save us. That weapon right there is really close, though.
Passing 200 feet. Passing 100 feet.
All right, yeah, we're right below the surface. 7-4 feet. The weapon that we're hearing is right there. Right above my
Con,
cursor.
torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
All right, depth is stable. Speed's 31 knots. It's going to come down to range. May not be far enough. I don't know.
Con, maneuver
Oh,
Maneuvering.
wow.
Making
You drove a
turns
Boomer
for
before a driver's
3,
license? I had a
2
sonar tech.
knots.
He grew up in New York City, had never had a driver's license because he took the bus, you know, and walked because everything is right there. Yeah. At the time, I thought that was odd. I was like, how in the world can you even survive without a driver's license? It's a lot more common than I realized. If you're born into a city and you live in the city your whole life, you really don't need one. You know, just use public transportation. Yeah, I know. Walks, right? Yeah. That's how he lived his life. You could save a lot of money. You don't have to pay car insurance, car maintenance, car payment. Man, makes sense. I was like, I understood it.
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
I'm really concerned about what was CR2? Was it ever anything? Once I know we've evaded this torpedo, we're gonna light his butt up with some active. Yeah. I'm not sure I evaded this weapon yet. Oh wait, yeah, I probably did. Yeah. All right, let's kind of head over this direction.
Come right to 237 helm I.
Well, we were a lot farther away from that weapon than I realized.
Make turns for 5 knots.
You drove the
sonar,
tank
no
before?
longer
Yeah.
cavitating.
Like for me, I grew up in a very rural area, very small town, no public transportation at all, except the school bus to take you to school.
Con, helm, steady course.
That was it. So as soon as I could get a bike, I got a bike. As soon as I got a driver's license, I got a driver's license. Yeah. Someone just shot. All right, there's definitely another submarine out here.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
That was a launch transients.
Con, maneuvering.
He's
Making
down there.
turns for 5
Got him.
knots.
Gotcha. Snapshot 2-1. Oh shit, this guy's close. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Come right to 2.
At 2/3.
Make turns for 1 0 knots.
Snapshot
Maneuvering
tube
aye.
1 bearing 206.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
All right,
Con
we are.
sonar, lost contact.
Yeah.
Sierra 2, last bearing 2.
We need to get
0,
deep and
3,
fast.
Contact faded.
She said.
Passing
Down here.
100 feet.
Down here. All right, good course. Speed up a little bit.
Make turns for 1 5 knots.
Oh, we broke the
Maneuvering
wire.
aye.
Okay. Well, good for us.
Make turns for 2 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
I wonder what he shot at. He probably shot at our weapon as it went by him, is what I think happened.
Passing 400 feet.
All right, we're really close to the bottom.
Con,
Let's
maneuvering,
level out.
making turns for 2 5 knots. Come right to 292 helm aye.
So somewhere over there in the deep blue is another submarine, probably another kilo. He's not making much
Con,
noise.
helm, steady course.
Yeah, no, the active does work. I try to avoid it. This is one of those examples of when you should use it. We have a very high background noise. I know we don't, huh? We just have a very poor environment. Shallow water will do that because every time sound bounces off the bottom, it loses a little bit of energy. A little bit on the surface as well, but mostly the bottom. Oh, wow. All right, so we're kind of evading towards his shots. That's funny. Let's reverse that. Well, he's going to shoot back at my weapon, so no, we need to keep going. Oh, crap. Yeah.
Come right to 333 helm
Because
aye.
he's going to shoot again back down this bearing line. So I'm going to try and, thread the needle here between his torpedoes right about here and his new shot, which will eventually be over here. So I'm splitting the
Con,
difference there.
helm, steady course. Come left to 3.
Let's go ahead and
0
speed
helm
up to a
aye.
head flank.
Make turns for 3.
Because we did the cav
2
curve, we know that we're good to
knots. Maneuvering
400,
aye.
feet without cavitating. And right now we're at 418 feet, so I know I can do this speed without cavitating. Charles is here. He says, what a comeback in our day, whereas you either walked to where you needed to go on base or took public transportation to get to the base. Yeah, like I guess I've never been to Norfolk, but I imagine a place like Norfolk would have a bus that goes to the base. That would make sense. When I was in San Diego, I learned the bus system. I was there for 2 years in my career. I was there twice. Oh my God. Somehow I remember they were going to. No, it was like a year and a half. No, it wasn't even that long. Okay, it was 1 year in San Diego. Yeah. 1 year in San Diego. But the point is, instead of having a car, I learned the bus system there. And I used the hell out of the bus. I bought the pass. I was like, with this pass, I can get from the base to anywhere in San Diego and back again. As long as you know what time the bus runs were running. And back then, they posted them right at the bus stop, so you could look up where you want to go, what bus you need to get on, what time is it going to be here. It was great. It took him to 32nd Street, yeah. That was the front gate of the surface base. I went by it a few times. I never went in. I never went through that gate. Just as a matter of pride. I'm like, I'm not walking those sidewalks. No. They're dirty, full of surface people. Oh my God. Oh, explosion! Well, someone exploded. Maybe it was my torpedo running out of fuel. Oh no. Yeah, he's still pinging, so. Wait a second. Oh, that's that guy. Okay. That means he's back that way. Yeah. Oh boy. I'll tell you what, let's slow down because I don't know why we're going fast.
Make turns for 5.
I was anticipating his shot. And
Come left to
he's in the baffles, so
190,
until I slow down and turn,
high.
I really won't know what's going on. All right, so that's his first shot. How far away is that? All right, so I want to get down. There's my shot. Oh, it's tracking too.
Come left to 182, helm high.
Con sonar regained contact
Yeah, there he
on
is.
Sierra 2, bearing 174.
Where'd he go? Okay.
Con
See that little banana curve? Yeah.
5 knots.
It's a direct pursuit, so.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra
Second
2,
kilo,
last
wow.
bearing 173. Contact breaking up.
We're knocking him out of the fleet, baby. He's sinking. See, Doc was E4 hospitalman at the sanitation inspector. Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. You closed down the San Diego sub-base CPO club for unsanitary conditions. Oh, first of all, unsanitary conditions are required, sir. Oh my God, I cannot believe you did that. There's probably a story behind that, but I'm not sure you want to tell that story, sir. Holy cow. That's
Come left to 14.
that's heresy.
Make turns for 25 knots.
The graphics are
Maneuvering
nice.
aye.
Yeah, the graphics aren't bad. Yeah. No, I was never stationed at Point Loma. I was stationed at what they called ASW training
Con,
base.
helm, steady course.
Because I was in school. It was right after sub school. So I went from boot camp to
Con,
sub school
maneuvering,
to
make
ASW
turns
training
for
base in San Diego.
25
And I stayed there for
knots.
about a year. And that's where I went to A school and C school and multiple schools after C school, which is why I stayed there so long. I stayed there longer than most sonarmen. Normally they get you in and out in like 6 months. I was there for about a year. I kept going to one school after another. Sea Power. I need to take a look at Sea Power. People are asking, when am I going to do that again? I don't know. It's been a minute. It's been a long time, actually, since we played that game. That is the third game on this channel that we play, so at some point I got to do it. I mean, just haven't really had any desire to. With Modern Naval Warfare coming out, that's my jam. I mean, I know it's not everybody's jam, which is why we do Cold Waters and stuff. But Modern Naval
Come
Warfare
right to 180,
will become
helm I.
the primary entertainment. Cold Waters will always be Wednesday, by the way. Don't you guys worry about that. You guys made that happen. I know no matter what I do
Helm,
on
steady
Wednesday, I'm sitting right here doing this every Wednesday. Thanks. Yeah.
Come left to 1.
We got to get away from these
7,
weapons so we can
helm
end the
I.
mission. Yeah, yeah. Sea Power's war crimes are nice because you could use the entire fleet. Oh my god. Yeah, those are called mass casualty events. Mass casualty war crimes, yeah.
Con,
Oh my
helm,
gosh.
Steady course.
Doc, were you there at 91, 92? Because that's when I was there. Holy smokes, dude. We might have walked past each other. Who knows? That's crazy. Oh, man. Small world, right? Did we get a fresh sushi on War Crime Wednesday? Not yet. We have not done the sushi yet. There we go. All right, 2 kilos in the bag. Not our mission, but we're overachieving here. All right. Somebody said something about the ship being his ship. It must be on a different screen, because I don't see any ships on this one. There is a ship insignia right there. Maybe that's what he meant. I don't know. That looks like an airborne insignia. Not sure. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Bronze Star. Okay. Good stuff. Aha. This is our mission. Shallow water. I want to be 20,000 yards. I want to get a bearing, and I want to shoot this guy with missiles. And then we're going to run. So he bears what? 061. Okay. All right, let's see how this works. Let me load up my tubes with decoys. Oh, we're out of decoys. That's our last decoy right there, boys. Alrighty, let's do this.
Con,
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Yeah, there is no deep water. Yeah, that's not happening. Let's start going. I'm going to start heading back towards freedom.
Come right to 2, 1.
Start heading back
6,
towards NATO
helm I.
waters. Yeah. Just flop. It says, seems I remember Jive talking about it. Oh,
Con, sonar, new contact bearing.
this used to be
1,
Civilization
4,
5 stream.
4,
Oh,
designated
right.
Sierra
Oh, my
2.
God. Yeah, if you watched me in 2014 through 2016, I did a lot of Civilization 5. I still do. I love that game. I don't stream it anymore. Nobody was interested in it. Nobody watched any of those streams. I didn't have any audience. Maybe 10 people. Maybe 10. If it was on a good day. Right?
Con, sonar, lost contact.
And nobody watched the
Sierra
videos.
1, last
So, while I
bearing,
still enjoy
1,
the game,
1,
it's not-
7, contact faded.
It's not what people want to see.
Con,
So
sonar, regained contact on Sierra
I give
1,
the
bearing,
crowd what they
1,
want.
1, 7.
they already pinging us, boss. They already pinging us. Let's use. See, these are probably
Con,
warships.
sonar, new contact bearing 1, 3,
Krivac.
0, designated Sierra 3.
Cresta. Ooh, right there. No way is it a Kara. That's ridiculous. Kara is like a cruiser.
Con, sonar, regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 1, 4, 6. Con, sonar, new
All right,
contact.
I'm
bearing
not sure
1,
that's a
0,
Udaloy, but
3, designated Sierra
I can't spend
4.
all day staring at it either.
Con sonar.
That's a Cresta
Sierra
for sure.
4 is classified as capital ship.
Crest is not a capital ship. Right, calm down, announcer. I guess that was sonar, wasn't it? I'll have to go have a chat with him. I'll bring the chart, the picture chart. I'll be like, capital ship, not capital ship. Idiot. Sonar. You know, he'll match. It's like a memory game. I've had to play that game a few times. It's not fun. I'm like, ooh, that's a picture of me, sir. He's like, yeah. How dare you? I was on the board for ward room bingo. It's one of those officer things. They don't explain it to the enlisted, but my photo was on the bingo board.
Con, helm, steady course.
I hope I win someone a lot of good things. Maybe a new car. If there's any officers in the chat, they can tell that story because that's a mystery to us enlisted people, what they do in the wardroom there.
Con sonar. Sierra
All right.
2 is classified as submerged.
That's definitely not a submarine, but until I'm off the bingo board, so that's what it is. Yeah, see? I have the power. Take me off the bingo board. Or tell me what I won. Either way. The hell's this? Oh,
Con
Agusha.
sonar. Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
So that makes the Udaloy. He's the cargo ship. He's the resupply vessel.
Con sonar. Sierra 1
Now we
is
know.
classified as merchant.
Now we know. All right, so what I want to do is I want to shoot. We're going to shoot missiles at all three of these guys. But that crest is really scary, so let's go ahead and get him. You know what? Let's do this. Let's shoot that decoy out ahead of us first.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
All right, now let's do Firepoint Procedures missile on the Cresta. On the Grisha. Grisha only gets one. And then on the Dawn. Oh, crap. How far away was that? Oh, okay, that's probably pretty good. All right, torpedo
Con
evasion.
sonar. We are cavitating.
Yes, we are. We're also running for our
Con sonar
lives.
lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 096. Contact faded. Con sonar lost.
Passing 100 feet.
Rightful rudder, bitches. Let's go.
Con, fire control.
get outta
we've
here.
lost the wire.
Passing 200 feet.
Go, go, go. Now, now, now.
Passing 300 feet.
All right, we're below the layer now, but it's a very weak layer, so
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
may not be that effective.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2.
Somebody
last
exploded.
bearing
Oh, it was.
4.
We shot the Delta with the Tomahawk. Okay. Yep. Well, so much for that classification. Tell him what he's won, XO.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the
Son
water.
of a gun, how
Torpedo
dare
in the
you.
water. Bearing.
How dare you be good at this video game?
Come left 2, 2, 5, 8, helm aye.
That was fast.
Con, helm, steady course.
That was the Cresta right there shooting that bad boy.
Con, knuckle formed.
Oof. This guy's close. I don't like it. No. I don't like it at all.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
No, let's not do that. There we
Make
go.
turns for 3, 2 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Let's not do that at all.
Passing 400 feet.
Yeah, let's do that instead.
Passing 300 feet.
Uh-oh.
Con sonar. We are cavitating.
We are.
Passing 200 feet.
These are true statements.
Passing 100
Oh
feet.
no. Not today, communism. Uh-oh. Yep, that's right.
Con,
Yep. Go after my decoy. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's not good.
Unable to contain the flooding.
He reacquired quite quickly. That's quite impressive, actually.
Control parties, lay to the engine room.
All right, let's lay to that engine room. Let's get that water off the boat right now. I'm going to start negotiating with Senor Krezhnov here. Raise radar mast.
Make turns for 1, 5.
Oh, it's raining. That's
Maneuvering
nice.
eye.
Shoot the Cresta!
Con maneuvering. Make
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
What? Why not? Why not? Shoot him!
con maneuvering. Making turns. 5.
Shoot everybody!
Con, torpedo room 2-1 ready.
Con
shit.
sonar, torpedo in the water.
Oh, that's not good.
Torpedo in the water.
That's definitely not good. We gotta dive this bitch back
1,
down.
0.
Hey! It's raining men! Hallelujah! That sounds like that 100mm gun on the Cresta. Listen, we didn't need that anymore anyway. We
Passing
need...
100 feet.
Yep, we need to get down.
Con, radar mast has been damaged.
Well, you should repair that thing. Yep.
Con, radar mast has been damaged.
Yep, that's the word on the street. Thank you.
Con, radar mast has been damaged.
Oh! Well, how about that? It's getting humid in here.
Passing 300 feet.
It's getting humid. High humidity alarm at
Con
control.
sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 400 feet.
What? Yes. Yes. We can do it. We can
Con,
survive
knuckle
this.
formed.
We can do it. What's water depth right now?
Passing
Oh.
500 feet.
What? That's pretty close. That's pretty close.
Con, knuckle formed.
Yeah. Haha, take that.
Passing 600 feet.
That's okay. Oh, she's fat. She's fat. Oh, she's so fat. Oh my
Con
god.
maneuvering. Making
She
turns
does not
for
go up.
3,
Mercy blow.
2 knots.
Emergency blow everything.
Con sonar, switching to
Con, pumps have
We
been
can tr-
repaired.
We can. Ah, pump's been repaired. Yay! Yay!
Con sonar, switching to passive
Oh
search.
shit! Left full
Con,
rudder.
knuckle formed.
Throw Leroy out. Quickly! 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 Throw him out.
Passing
Throw 'em out.
500 feet.
Yeah! Ha ha! Take that. You can't catch
Passing
me.
400 feet.
They haven't made a torpedo. Yeah, they can catch me, buddy.
Knuckle formed.
Con
Well, except for
sonar,
that other
we
one.
are
Other than
cavitating.
that one.
Passing 200 feet.
Oh shit! That's the surface. Okay, let's go back down again.
Passing 100 feet.
Oh, she's fat. She's so fat. Oh, it's a big boy boat. Who's your big boy? Who's your big boy? You're a big boy. Yes, you are. You can do it. Let's go. Let's go back down.
Passing
Sometimes you got to
100
give some
feet.
encouragement. Sometimes things aren't looking that good, and I'm like, it's gonna be fine, baby. It's gonna be fine. This is just Wednesday. This is what we do on a Wednesday.
Come right to 2.
How many more of those chuckles did we get? Yeah, we got the mission done. Ha ha ha. Mission complete.
Passing 200 feet.
I wonder how the radar is doing. Last I heard, it wasn't that good. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. All right, he's coming back down on us. Let's go ahead and
Con, knuckle formed.
let's start pumping the water off of.
Damage control parties. Hit the damage control parties. Lay to the control room.
Yeah, that's where the water's at. Even though the hole's in the engine
Passing
room.
500 feet.
Because it's science.
Passing 600 feet.
Ooh, that's tight. That's deep. That's deep. We're right
Con,
against the
knuckle
bottom.
Formed.
Do not put that thing in the mud, you maniac.
Con, knuckle formed.
Yes, yes. Oh, this is good. Yes. I'm a survivor. I never give up.
Con, knuckle formed.
I perform better under pressure. With a hole in my boat. Damn, she's fat. Oh, come on, girl.
Passing 500 feet.
Come on, girl. You can do this. We got to go shallow. She's too fat. When she's heavy or when she's
Con,
deep,
knuckle formed.
does not perform. Does not perform. Up we go. Up to the top. Come on, buddy. Come on. Who's my little guy? Yeah, let's go.
Passing 400
You
feet.
got a little pat on the head.
Knuckle formed.
Oh, that was the wrong
Sonar,
button.
we are cavitating.
I don't even know what that button does. It's probably the dodge torpedo button. It's probably that one. Oh, shit. Okay. We just running. We just gonna run away. Run, run, run.
Passing 300 feet.
What? Oh, we're sinking out. That's not good. That's not good. That's because we got too much of the wet stuff in the people tank. Yeah! Haha! We want. Oh, shit. The rifle rudder.
Con, knuckle formed.
Nope. They shot 2 torpedoes.
Passing 300 feet.
And now I'm going
Con
to run.
sonar, no longer
Oh,
cavitating.
thank God it doesn't say anything about a torpedo coming. Oh my God, we got to turn around so
Come
fast.
right to 3, 5, 6.
Keep that
helm
speed up.
aye.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
That's great. Now just go. We got to go fast.
Con, helm, steady course.
Passing 200 feet.
Damn it. That might have been that Grisha. I will not be shot by a Grisha. Not today. How many more missiles do we have? We have with none.
Passing 200 feet.
Uh-oh. Okay. Did we ever repair the radar? No, no. We ripped it off. It's gone.
Passing 200 feet.
Oh boy. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're heading back up. Heading back up. No big deal. I've seen worse. It was called Das Boat. It's a good movie. You should watch it.
Come right to 0, 8, 9. Helm aye.
Okay.
Come right to.
Let's go ahead and slow down.
9.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Yay! All right, get this water off my boat. We're pumping all the water off.
Con sonar, regained contact on. Master 4,
Ooh,
bearing
Master
0,
Focus.
8, 0.
Con, helm, steady course.
Steady course. Snapshot tube 1.
Con, fire control. We've lost
That's
the
bad.
wire.
That's real bad. Son of a gun.
Shoot 2, 3.
All right, right full rudder.
Making
Son of a
turns.
bitch.
Make turns for 3, 2, knots.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Now we're doing torpedo evasion from our own weapon. That's what this is.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Mm-hmm. And my mind. Dignity 2.
Come right to 1, 9, 2. Helm aye.
We should probably start reloading some of these things. Let's get the torpedo room to work. The only thing I have left is torpedoes, so the selection's pretty simple. If it's long and green, put it in the tube. Oh shit, that's a depth charge. Shit, left full rudder! Motherfucker! You bastard! I will not today! Damn it! I just paid for that! Son of a gun! Alright, you.
Con, knuckle formed.
Well, so much for the towed array. Listen, I wasn't using the towed array
Con
anyway.
sonar, noisemaker bearing 0, 7, 1.
Con, torpedo room 2.
Con sonar lost
probably the
contact.
flipping Grisha.
Master 4, last
he's
bearing
mean.
0, 7, 3.
Con, knuckle formed.
Yep, I know. Man, that's a lot of torpedoes behind us. Oh my god.
Con
Yep.
sonar,
Yep.
noisemaker bearing
know.
0, 5, 7.
Damn, that's a lot of weapons.
Con, knuckle formed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master
I don't know how we're
4,
gonna outrun
bearing
that.
0, 8, 0. Con, sonar, lost contact. Master,
Okay,
4.
okay, okay.
Last bearing,
Math.
0, 7, 8.
Math
Contact is in
harder.
the baffles. Con, sonar, regain
Ugh.
contact on.
Left full
Master,
rudder.
God,
I see a window. We're going through it. We're going through the window, boys. We're head first. I got the knife in my teeth. Oh, there's another weapon. Oh, shit. The window is shut. The window is shut.
Con, sonar, lost.
Con, knuckle
Back to the
form.
south.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Somebody shut the window, and he was probably a Russian
Con,
bastard.
sonar, regained contact on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Master,
The
3,
window's shut.
bearing, 0.
Passing 200
Oh, no, that's a
feet.
lot of water. Oh, no. No, no, no. Up. Oh, crap. We're sinking out fast. Holy crap. Holy smokes. Can we please?
Damage control parties.
Oh,
Leave the
lordy.
machinery space.
Look, listen. The kiddie pool is closed. Oh, sweet level of
Con,
Jesus.
torpedo room. Passing 100 feet.
We're going to become a water park here in a second. Oh, we got them all. They're all dead. Yeah, see? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at this video game.
The total array has been repaired.
Oh, that's fine. Yep, we didn't miss them. We did all that without the tow array. Oh, who's sinking it on fire underwater? Besides me.
Passing 100 feet.
Yeah, you. Oh, sweet.
Passing 100 feet.
Yep, that's pretty good. Oh, boy.
Passing 100 feet.
We got to figure this out. What's this button? I got to look that button up. I really needed emergency blow, and I didn't have
Passing
it
100 feet.
because I didn't know the button. I hit every combination of buttons except that one, except the right one. All right, we got some of the water off. Let's get the rest of the water off.
Damage control parties. Lay to the engine room.
Yep. Now there's probably a helicopter up
Passing
there,
100 feet.
but I'm going to go to the surface and verify. All right. Helicopter? Ah. No helicopter. All right, we're going to do some repairs real quick.
Come right to 100.
Yeah, we're just going to bob around up here. Can't repair the radar mast because we got rid of it. It is no longer on board to repair. Yeah, we left that in the Barents. Yep.
Con, helm, steady course.
Okay.
Damage control parties. Lay to the reactor space.
Uh-huh. That's our last repair. Once we get that repaired, we can get out of here. We're going to head back to Holy Lock and get into a dry dock. And then head to the end of the pier where that little bar is at that I forget the name of. And we're going to tell the story of how we perfectly sank the Russian supply ship with absolutely no problems. Because this part ain't going in the report. Oh. The tonnage whiz. Yeah. I'll tell you what, for a little Timu boat, she took a hit. She took a hit and was all right. All right, looks like everything's repaired. Everything that's on board is repaired. And we still gotta get rid of these weapons. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and make our depth 100 feet.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive by.
I just want to get right below the water. The surface, rather. In the water. Okay. Yep. Very easily and gently without re-aggravating any kind of flooding.
Make turns for 25 knots.
We're also going to start slowing down a little bit. We'll try and maintain depth.
Con, maneuvering.
Even plane.
Making
Okay,
turn-
here we go.
make
15
turns
knots.
for
15 knots.
Con,
15
sonar,
knots. We can do
no
this.
longer cavitating.
No longer cavitating, not making noise, no longer on the surface. Probably an airplane out there somewhere, but he doesn't see us
Con,
anymore.
maneuvering, Making turns for 15 knots.
All right. There's a lot of torpedoes around us. There's a torpedo down here to the south. Right there. Let's not head towards that. Let's kind of head this way.
Come right to 1.
How far
9,
away is
6,
this guy?
Helm I.
Oh boy, that might be a minute. Okay. As long as we can maintain, I think we're going to be just fine. Can't believe they tried to depth charge us. You know what? Those guys. They're just showing off at that point. That's all that was. That was ego. Ego got them sunk. They should have ran away when they had the chance. Instead, they're sitting on the bottom thinking about the choices they made. That's where they are.
Con, helm, steady
I'm
course.
sitting up here seriously reconsidering my own, to be fair. Yeah. Should have joined the army. That's a weapon. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's a close weapon. Oh, no, 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 no.
Come right to 2, 9,
Oh, my
6,
word.
Helm I.
Oh, that's not good. I think that's the weapon doing circles. Yeah, that's that guy. Okay. Oh.
Come right to 2.
All right, we got to get away from
3,
him.
Helm I. Come left to 2,
Yeah.
3, 2, helm.
So we're going to speed back up so we can open range. We'll cavitate a little bit. That's fine.
Cavitating.
We just got to get 10,000 yards away from that guy so we can end the mission. Whoever's down to the south, he's not close, but it is a torpedo. Southeast. So I'm trying to find a course away from all these
Con,
torpedoes.
helm, steady course.
And there really isn't one, but the best choice is 230. So 235.
Come right to
There we
2,
go.
3, 8, helm I.
As long as Mr. Airplane doesn't come along, we're going to be all right.
Con,
That's
helm,
really the only
steady
thing I'm
course.
concerned about now is we could get a random ass airplane. Because these guys all had radios and they let the world know what was going on. All right, 22,000 yards. He's already far enough away. Awesome. We're maintaining a good depth. I like it.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 3, 2 knots.
No flood, no flooding. No whammies. Yes. let's get back to home port. Holy crap. Oh, that was a perfectly executed mission with absolutely no issues, Admiral. Yeah. Let's put that in the flash traffic and get the hell out of here. Yeah. Run. Here we go. I think we made it. We're very close to home ports. Okay, once we get across Sosis, I'm pretty sure we're fine. Ah, Jesus. What happened there? Denmark? Huh. Where's that? Let's go back. All right. Yeah, we made it. Okay. Boy, we should get another medal for that one. All right. Total sunk 8 ships, 2 missions accomplished, and a partridge in a pear tree. All right. Now, we do have orders to go sink the Oscar, which is a lot of fun. I love this mission. But, unfortunately, we got to, go into the dry dock for how many days? 34? It says hours, but that's going to be days. Because somebody ran into a high explosive. And it wasn't me. All right. So let's load a couple decoys. If we're going to have shallow water missions, we're going to have a lot of decoys. I'm also going to get rid of these dumb land attack missiles. All they're doing is taking up space. All right. Let's take all 12, if it lets me. 12. I can only put 9 missiles on board, apparently. Why not 12? I don't know. That's weird. What's the YU-6 and YU-5? I understand those are different weapons. I'm trying to think if the YU-5 is a long-running weapon. I don't know. I have to look that up. Yeah. That's a look up for me. I know they're older, that's for sure, but some of them are really good. Just because they're old doesn't mean they're bad. All All right, so that's that. And can I not add a few more? There we go. Now we can do it. Now it's letting me do it. Okay, so how many decoys? We only have 20 decoys. Wow. So we have 8 mobile decoys and 20. Repairs are still needed? What? Uh-oh. Man, we messed this thing up bad. What else needs to be repaired? Oh, you know what? We don't really need that radar mast. I'm just saying. But it's only 4 hours. That's Amazon Prime delivery right there. That same day. Yeah. All right, let's go get this knucklehead. Let's go. So the Oscar's probably trying to get into the Atlantic. So I'm going to assume he's heading to the Denmark Strait. Let's begin up there. He's probably up here somewhere. Yeah. Now let's check our orders. Let's check those orders right there. How we do that? Yeah, YU5 is the banana torpedo. That's a classic, absolute classic torpedo, the banana one. All right, what does this say? What does the Admiral say? He says, new enemy Oscar or Charlie is breaking out through the Denmark Strait. So I guessed right. Oh, that's where Denmark is. It's right there. Denmark Strait. See, avoid detection. They surrendered. Why are we defending them? I don't know. Who cares? We'll win them back. That's what it is. You must sink it. That's fine. That's fine. We can do that. We're in the right area. That's all that matters. Oh, what? Did we get it back? Norway? No. Norway is my favorite country. I like Norway a lot. Okay. All right, here's Denmark Strait. We're waiting on Oscar. I'm right by the SOSUS line. Oh, no. We were in position. Okay, we missed him. Sometimes that happens. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, that's not good. That's a bad day. That's a bad day right there. Well, looks like France isn't getting its bread, its brie. I tried to say like 3 things at once. It didn't work out at all. Don't do that. All right. A surface battle group has sailed from Murmansk. Yes. Fat ships coming. Intel further believes the group includes 1 or more Sevdorlov gun cruisers. Yeah. Oh, you guys are going to love this. This thing has got more point defense, I think, than actual weapons. It looks like a damn fireworks show when you shoot anything near it. Let's see. Once on station, we'll raid supply convoys. Oh, it's a convoy raider. That's a fun mission. To be like a cruiser hunting convoys. Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. I'd like to do that. So, as bad weather prevents airstrikes, plus he's the Sevdorlov, his point defense is off the chain. Airstrike ain't going to get him. We're going to have to sink him with a torpedo. A lot of torpedoes. It's a big-ass, basically World War II cruiser with battleship-like hull plating. Yeah. Russia might have even called it a battleship. I don't know. Well, it says here a cruiser, so, okay. So where's he at? He's taking off from Murmansk and then heading to the GIUK Gap. Okay. Thanks. That's a lot of gap, Admiral. Let me tell you what. GIUK, man, she fit. She got that gap. All right, let's kind of hang out here. That's not, I think that's a bug at this point because that ship has been sunk. Yet it's, oh, there he is. There he is. You come here. You come here. Yeah, you come here. Oh, you're going to come down this way. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Uh-oh. Where's he at? There he is. I got you. Oh, I got you. We got him. Okay, I've got a really good tactic for this. We're going to try this out. It's a new tactic for this campaign. It worked well in the China campaign. So we're going to bring him in to 15,000 yards. This is a fleet. This is going to be a mess. But we're going to shoot a wave of like 5 torpedoes at it and see how that goes. It's probably going to go pretty well. We have 8 weapons, which means I can bring 2 decoys, shoot 5 of these, have 1 in reserve, and also cover our escape. And we're in deep water. We have all the advantages. We have no excuses, only advantages. Yeah. So they bear 142. We're headed 180 south. They're off our port bow. Strong thermal layer. Oh, this is so good. We're going to shoot and we're going to scoot. We're going to get down below the layer. I'm going to shoot at 15,000 yards. Are there any questions? This is Jive Turkey Guarantee victory right here. Mark my words. Mark my words. Jive Turkey Guarantee. Here we go. Fight.
Con, sonar, new contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
All right. Now. Okay, that's fine. Let's go this way.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 142. Designated Sierra 2.
You bastard. What are you doing? Oh my God.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 126.
Day one
Sierra
things started going
3.
off this. Oh no. That's a fucking decoy.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 137. Designated Sierra 4.
Well, that happened.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 1.
Oh shit. They heard it. Okay.
Designated Sierra
Listen.
5.
This doesn't change the plan. This changes something else besides the plan. Son of a gun. Okay, fine. Snapshot. Just go.
1.
We
Aye,
are
sir.
being shot at. We need to go.
2. Aye, sir.
Please start shooting at them.
Shoot 2, 3.
All right.
Aye,
Second
sir.
echelon of the wave is out here. 10,000 yards.
Shoot 2, 5. Aye,
Let's shoot
sir.
all 6.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
And that one too. Yep.
Shoot 2, 7.
All right. Torpedo
Aye, sir.
evasion. Get the hell out of here.
Make
Because that
con,
was a
sonar,
Charlie
we are
Fox job. We're going to have to
cavitating.
practice that one again on the weapons range. That did not work out at all. The way that I had planned it in my
Fire
brain.
Control, we've lost the
Con, sonar,
Like
lock,
we had the briefing and everything. We even had the guarantee.
Con,
And
fire
immediately
control,
it went
we've lost
wrong.
the wire.
Passing 200 feet. Passing 300.
Con, sonar, no longer cavitating.
We're going to reposition and
400 feet.
reassess. That's what we're going to
Passing
do.
500 feet.
Come left 239. Helm aye.
I had everything on the checklist done
Passing 700 feet.
except don't launch the decoy instead of changing course. We should add that to the checklist.
Passing 900 feet.
Because at least that way we'll be compliant when this happens.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Oh boy. It's going to be fine.
Passing 1,100 feet.
This is not a bad thing. Well, it's not
Passing 1,200
in accordance with,
feet.
but it's also not a bad thing. It's fine.
Passing 1,300
We
feet.
got the weapons off. Holy smokes, they're
Passing
mad.
1,400
They
feet.
are big mad.
Con, sonar, regained contact on
They're big mad.
Sierra 5. Bearing.
Passing 1,500 feet.
Yep.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Good Lord. It's fine. You know what we'll do is we'll just cut that first part off
Con,
and the
maneuvering.
YouTube
Make
video will
turns
start
for
right when
3,
we attack.
2
And we're
knots.
going to be like, this is great. We're doing fine. What's that over there? Nothing. Don't worry about that. That was a decoy that we had planned on using for the purposes of decoying the fleet to the north. Yeah.
Con, torpedo room.
I bet you
tube
at least
3
one
ready.
ship goes after that motherfucker right there. I bet you that's what happens. Yep, we're fine. Super good. Smoke them if you got them, and watch the victory happen. Permission to bring the floaties? Good planning, sailor. Good planning. Nothing wrong with good planning. That's a good idea.
Con,
I should
torpedo
break
room,
out
tube 4 ready.
the president. Yeah. I had the president on a video earlier this week. Got a lot of comments. A lot of what does Gene call it? Interaction? Is that the word? He's got some marketing word for it. Yeah. Opens up a can of coffee. I know, right? Yeah. It's coffee time. We
Con,
got this.
torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
So we got 3 torpedoes that enabled around 7,000 yards. The 2 torpedoes in between the 3 go out to about 10, and then they enable, and then everybody over here dies. Which, by the way, we haven't classified yet. So I really hope this is the fleet, because that would be really funny if it's not. Yeah, we might have to get a little creative on the report if that's the case. Yeah. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's
Con,
classify one
torpedo room,
person, Sierra
tube
5.
6 ready.
We're going so fast we can barely see the chucklehead. Yeah, I can't classify that. Like, sonar has got him, but on narrowband, this is what he looks like on narrowband. Yeah. That's not good. Oh, crap. Man, their shots are on point, man. That's a good shot. That's a real good shot.
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
All right, here we go. Let's do this.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering eye. Make turns for
there we go. 10 knots.
1
I'm gonna take
0
one decoy.
knots. Maneuvering eye.
Tell him to go
Con,
shallow.
regain-
Right there.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 1 0 knots.
All right, so he's gonna run out to that point.
Sonar regained contact
and then go shallow.
on Sierra 3, bearing 115.
Yeah, there you go. Now that I'm gonna tell him to go now. Where's he at? Go shallow. Look at him go. You go, little guy, go. Go. He's gonna decoy all the torpedoes except ours in that direction. All right, let's speed back up again.
Make turns for 3 2
Let's speed
knots.
back up again.
Maneuvering eye.
Let's see. Who's to say? EGA. Yeah, he says. I think they're shooting us.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra
They are.
3, last
They're shooting
bearing
us.
1
Oh, that's true.
3,
This
contact
would
faded.
check the box for the war crime if this
Con
is not the
sonar
fleet.
lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 1 2 4, contact faded.
Mm-hmm.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing.
So
1,
once this
2,
weapon gets
4,
peeled
contact
away to
faded.
the east, I'll turn back to the south and start engaging again. Everybody's reloaded. We're ready to do the second wave on this fleet. Just gotta wait for this to happen here. I want to make sure this weapon goes anywhere but the west. You know, any other direction. Yeah, it's good times. Good times. Jive is bucking for elusive war crime tonnage medal. That's true. Yeah, we might get that one. If our other and merchant tonnage is higher than warship, that's how you get that one. You got to have a ratio. Yeah. It's got to exceed a certain 1-to-1. Give me 110% on the reactor. I know. Let's make sure I'm not sinking or anything stupid here. Okay.
Knots.
We're very deep. We have very little margin for error when it comes to depth right now. So we don't want to... I don't want to be in this screen and be told I'm imploding or flooding, right? You know? All right. How far away is this engagement? Oh, wow. Yeah. Like, you got to shoot these decoys early if you're going to try and decoy a torpedo that's already in motion. Because I shot that back when he was at like 8,000 yards. And you got to catch him by 5. If it's inside 5, don't even bother with the decoy. Just keep running. Yeah. All right, that's going to be in my baffles, so I need to like turn a little bit
Come left to 2 0
just so I can
4,
see
helm
what's going to
aye.
happen. That's the torpedo, I think. Oh, he didn't see our decoy at all. How deep? Our decoy's
Con,
literally right
helm,
there.
Steady course.
What? Okay, well that didn't work. You're dumb. This guy doesn't see nothing. I'm not afraid of this guy at all. That's us back there, by the way. Does he even look at us? Kinda. We're kind of on the edge of his detection. I'm really shocked he didn't see our decoy. How far away is he? Oh yeah, that's fine.
Come left to.
All right, so we're going to start turning towards the
helm
engagement.
aye.
I want to follow our weapons, but not close enough to be, detected by them, right? But they're already 20,000 yards away, 10,000, yeah.
Con, helm, steady course.
So I'm just going to point Sierra 5, and
Come
we're going to
left
run
to 1 1 2,
back into the
helm
fight.
aye.
That whole fleet is running like mad right now. I've got 12 missiles, so as long as I don't shoot the battleship, I could probably get a couple kills. but there's
Con,
no way we're
helm,
going to put a
steady
missile
course.
on that battleship. That thing has a bajillion point defense weapons. Yeah, it looks ridiculous whenever it shoots. Okay. Might need to compress a little bit of time. It's going to be a minute before we're back in the fight. Yeah, we're kind of jumping ahead a little bit. Okay. All right, another weapon coming at us. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I know not to bother with a
Come right
decoy.
to 180.
There's a
helm
decoy
aye.
right there, and he just doesn't see it. So maybe a 2,000 yards. Maybe, I don't know. Oh crap! There's another one right there. Well, that's not good.
Con, helm, steady course.
Shoot. How am I going to do that? Oh, wow. Okay. Man, both these weapons might see me. So what's that plus 90? So 140? No. No way. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to figure out a course between these two that neither one will see me, and there isn't one. There's no course.
Con sonar lost contact.
Hey, we got
Sierra
05.
Last
He
bearing
exploded.
107. Contact breaking up.
Shoot. All right, I'm going to try this. If I can just get
Come
around.
left to 106. Helm aye.
Oh, we got a second one. CR3's dead. So I just got to really watch this one. Yeah.
Con, helm, steady course.
Oof. All right, I think we can. We might be able to do this.
Come left to 101. Helm
That's going to
aye.
be tight.
Con,
That's gonna be
helm,
tight.
Steady course.
Photon torpedoes are ready, yeah. Well, we are doing full speed. It may not look like it, but this is flank. We are hauling butt trying to get back in the fight. If I spend time evading those two weapons, we'll be out of range. How far away are you? I think I can start coming to the east now. How far away are you? They're both the same distance.
Come left to 100. Helm aye.
Yep. No Russian in the chat. Get him out of here. Only Russians on the screen. Contact scuppered. Not sure what that is.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing
Ooh.
1, 2,
Okay.
1.
I thought that was the torpedo call. Oh, good. Okay, let's go see.
Come
Let's
left
go
to
east.
0,
I'm turning
9,
away from this
0.
weapon now.
Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Oh, it exploded. Yay! Will the other one explode? Where's he at? I don't see him, but he's in this direction. Okay, he did not explode.
Come right to.
All right, let's close
10,
again on the
7.
fleet.
Helm aye.
I'm curious. We don't have any classification. Oh, that was a submarine.
Con,
Gotcha.
helm, steady course.
Gotcha. Somebody's right here trying to run away, so let's go there.
Come right to 122. Helm aye.
Scuppered is an
Con,
informal
no,
verb.
steady
It is.
course.
That's true. Why are we doing this? Okay. Thanks for the
Con
language
sonar,
lesson.
Noisemaker bearing 1.
I think chat's
2,
had a little too
3.
much coffee. Time to switch to alcohol, boys. Get some of those brain cells back. I'm hoping we get Sierra 1, 2, or 4 right here. Yeah.
Con sonar lost
Ah, there goes
contact.
Sierra 2.
Sierra 2. Last
Busted.
bearing 1, 2, 4. Contact breaking up.
Contact breaking up. You're damn right he is. I say we go to the shallow and how far away is that? 10,000 yards. These guys are not that far away. I could probably shoot again. All right, let's go shallow. I'm gonna go shallow and shoot. It's time.
Passing 1,500 feet.
It is definitely time.
Passing 1,400 feet.
I'm getting the weapons ready right now.
Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,100 feet.
Many energy drinks? Yeah,
Passing
yeah.
1,000 feet.
That's right. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and apparently that place
1,
is Europe.
5 knots.
So,
Maneuvering on.
Commence drinking.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Pretty sure
Con sonar regained contact.
Passing
a nautical term
500
is
feet.
splice the main brace, but
Make turns for 1.
that is a
0
very
knots. Maneuvering eye.
English term. It's not American because we don't have alcohol on our ship, so we don't know what splice the main brace even
Passing
means.
300 feet.
Con sonar regained
You have to ask
contact
the Royal
on
Navy that one.
Sierra 3 bearing 0, 7, 9.
Passing 200 feet.
It was probably good we didn't have beer because I would have
Make
drank it all.
turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering
I don't even
eye.
like beer, but I'll do it. I'm not afraid. I'm not
Passing
scared.
100 feet.
You think I'm scared? Do I look scared to you? I'm not scared. All right, let's park this thing right at the surface dive. Well done.
Make depth 4, 5 feet. Dive by.
Come on up 4 or 5 feet. We're going to raise that periscope, and I'm going to look down the bearing of Sierra 4 bearing 120. Wow, those 3 missed, didn't they? Holy crap. So we're somehow we got 3 kills with 5 torpedoes with 3 missing. That tells me there was friendly fire involved at some point. There was a little blue on blue on the red team. Yeah, yeah. All right, we're looking bearing, what is it, 120? Okay, okay. Up,
Upscope.
120. Oh, it's daytime. How about that?
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 148.
148. That's this way. No visual contacts down.
Downscope.
Oh. Well, well, well.
Con. Dive.
We
at
might
4, 5
we
feet.
might have
Dive
wiped
by.
this fleet out. Yeah. I'm gonna stay here ready to shoot my missiles. Yeah. That initial salvo was highly successful with a little help from our friends because somebody shot CR3 and I don't think it was us. Yeah. I think the Russians were so confused they started shooting. They're just blasting. They blasted each other. They blasted one of their own. Well, one of these
Con
is a
sonar
battleship.
Noisemaker bearing.
Yeah, it's going to take more than one of these
146.
torpedoes to sink a battleship. Let me tell you what. That's not working. That's not going to work at all. Uh-oh. The hell's this? Let's see. Alpha Delta 28 is the traditional Royal Canadian
Con
Navy
sonar
signal.
Sierra 1
that's a
is
Cresta.
classified as escort.
Yep. Go get him. Bye-bye.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1 last bearing 1
kinda loud.
4 5. Contact breaking up.
Oh, that's not Sierra 4? Hey, come back here and sink. Where are you going? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. There you go. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. What happened? Oh. Who's on fire? Yeah. That's what happens. All right. I think it's missile time. Let's raise that radar mast. Prepare the VLS. Because I want to shoot a missile at CR4. Apparently CR4 is a submarine? Oh, wow.
Lower the radar mast.
Okay. All right.
Up scope.
Yeah, there's nobody down there.
Down scope.
All right, let's go get him. Let's go get us a sub. What? The funniest thing possible might have happened. This may not be our target, boys. Oh my God, this will be one for the books.
Come left 2.
Because I think we just took out a Scottish fishing fleet. And a Cresta.
Con sonar regained contact on.
Passing 200 feet.
That's why you got to classify before you shoot. Yeah. I always say that. I'm always telling you guys, make sure you classify before you shoot.
Passing 300 feet.
Because right now
sonar no longer cavitating.
we know we got a Foxtrot
Passing
sunk.
400 feet.
Con.
No, it's a November.
Steady course.
A November is sunk, and a
Passing
Cresta is sunk.
500 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Con sonar lost contact.
That's all we know.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800
I'm gonna
feet.
close CR4 and find out who the hell he is.
Come right 2. 1, 2, 3. Helm I.
I'm not saying I want that to happen, but that would be pretty funny. We would have to put this one on the front page as the most popular video in Jive Turkey history if we just destroyed the Scottish fishing fleet. They know what they did. They rebelled against the king. I saw that movie. Yeah. Michael Jackson who's the guy from Australia that does the Road Rage movies and Lethal Weapon movies, and he's kind of funny. Michael Bay? No. Some guy from Australia who's very angry. He did a movie about how the Scottish rebelled against the King Longshanks or something. Yeah. This is payback. That's what this is. It's payback for that.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 3, 2.
I know my history.
Come right 2.
I learned my
1,
history from
2, 3.
HBO.
Helm I.
Watching movies. That's how you do it. Mel Gibson, Michael Gibson. The guy that does Road Rage from Australia. That guy. All right, how far away do we got to go? 21,000 yards. Ugh. Okay. Probably not that far, but it does require a little time compression to get down there without us getting shot.
Con sonar Sierra 5 is classified as submerged submarine.
That's the November.
Con sonar regained contact on.
Oh, he's close. Slow down. Out of time
Make
compression.
turns for 0. Make turns for 5 knots.
All right, so now we
Maneuvering
got CR4. Let's classify him. Let's bring him up on the sonar later. He's probably a sub because he wasn't on the surface. He's on an airplane. So I'm really narrowing it down there for you, sonar. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on a second. Let's try this again.
Con maneuvering. Making
Sonar
turns
says
for
it's a surface
5
ship.
knots.
Sonar says it's a surface ship. What? It might be. CR4. That's wild. Oh my God, it's the
Con
battleship.
sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as capital ship.
Yeah! Let's go get him. All right, let's speed up. Can I track him at
Make
10
turns
knots?
for
I want to go as fast as possible and
0
maintain
knots.
contact.
Maneuvering eye.
This is the battleship right here. We're going to sneak this guy. Mm-hmm. All right, which way is he going? We'll put the green line on him. We're going to see which direction he's going. All right, let's go a bit faster. 15 knots. Let's try and get him.
Turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Yeah, that's right, K. Scott. Yep. Very effective. Highly effective tactic. Yeah. The results speak for themselves. There's wreckage everywhere. Everybody sank. Time to lowercase that capital ship. Well, it is a Russian
Con
capital
sonar,
ship,
Sierra
so...
3 is classified as escort.
Uh-oh. Escort. That's one of those fancy ladies. Where's she at? Oh, it was a cash-in. Oh, we knew that. Oh, I called it a Cresta. Okay, okay. It's cash-in, yeah. Whatever. It's a target. Yep. Sierra 2 is the only unknown at this point. We drove right by him. He's actually somewhere between that position and right about here. So we're going to drive right by him at 15 knots. This guy... Oh, he's getting close. How is this battleship not running for his life? Everybody around him is dead. He might be dumb. This might be a dumb battleship, which is the best kind, by the way. I like the dumb ones. They're easy to control. We should probably change course, though, because if he's literally coming at us, we'll never get a good course on him. We'll get a good range eventually. But I need to turn... Do I want to shoot to the north or to the east? Probably to the south, because this decoy is still active, and our weapons eventually will see that. So let's make a course change to... right there.
Come left to 09.
Also, I'm going to turn that off.
Helm eye.
No sense looking at that anymore. We already know who he is. Yeah, a World War II cruiser. I don't remember where I got the battleship reference from.
Con, helm, steady
It's
course.
definitely a cruiser. I mean, that's the reality. But I'm pretty sure Russia called it a battleship at some point. It might have been when it was being designed, before it was built. Yeah, it might have been that. I don't know. I didn't do a lecture on this one because they only made what? Or no, this was like the American, right? Was this the American? No, no, no. This is Russian built. Oh my God, I'm forgetting so much. I don't remember. Don't listen to me. I don't remember. I know that I know the Russians were very proud of it, but I forget the story behind why. Which is where I think the battleship designation was at some point in the process, but yeah, it's clearly a cruiser. Just based on the guns and the armor and the displacement. That alone. But what's really impressive is this ship has a ton of cannons. Small guns, anti-air cannons. Yeah. Which is why you shoot any kind of missile near it and it just knocks it out of the air. It's ridiculous. Holy crap, this guy's getting close. All right, let's come shallow. Are we shallow right now? No, we're very deep. Let's come to 400 feet.
Make depth 400 feet.
Why can't we get a good range on this guy? What the hell? Like, that course change should tell us a lot about where... He can't be zero bearing rate on this course and on this course. Unless he's really far away, which he's not. Yeah. I don't think he's as close as sonar says he is, but... He looks like he's coming right at us. Like, this guy is on a mission. If we get run over... That'd be kind of funny, but... I've never been run over by a battleship. This will be first. Cruiser, pardon me, cruiser. Apparently chat's angry that I called it a battleship. He is close. I can hear him. What the hell, sonar? What's going on in there? Let's
Main
change course.
turns for 10.
Come back this way.
Maneuvering aye.
He's really close. Holy crap.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
How is he this close and we don't have his course yet? Once we get steady on course, I'm shooting him. He's that close. If this guy had a stick, he could hit us with it.
Con, dive at 400 feet. Dive aye.
Is there a layer? Is that messing up sonar? Oh, wow, and it's really strong, too. All right, sonar has an excuse. Oh, crap. Okay, turn back the other way.
Left 2.
I guessed and guessed
6,
wrong.
5. Helm aye.
Oh, I thought he was going north. Turns out he was heading right for us, to be fair. But go back the other way.
Making
Come on.
turns for 1
Go back the other way.
knots.
There
Maneuvering
we go.
aye.
Good grief. There he is. Look how close he is. Let's take a look at him. Yeah, look at that thing. Yeah. Huh? Uh-huh. It almost looks like an American Cleveland, but I'm pretty sure this was not an American ship. If you look up the history of the Sevdarlov, I think it was built by Russia. But that looks like maybe a Cleveland or a Baltimore, along those lines.
Con
But
helm.
definitely
steady
cruiser,
course.
though, if you just look at it. Okay, let's shoot him. No wire, no problem. Well, that might be a problem, actually. Yeah. He's actually too close. We got to open up range.
Come right to 180. Helm aye.
He throws out one countermeasure. Our torpedo comes back at us. That's why. We don't want that. And I got to hit this guy like 3 times. So I'm going to cross his stern, and we're going to knock his propeller out with the first shot and then sink him with the rest. That's how I'm approaching this one, baby. Just like that. And we will shoot him once he's at a range of 2,000 yards or greater. And he's at 1.7 right now.
Con helm. Steady course.
All right, with steady course and speed, ship is ready. All right, fire point procedures on Sierra 4, the 7 bearing 269. Wow, his bearing rate's very high. Course 303, speed 32 knots, range 2,000 yards, high confidence. Shoot tube 2.
Come right to.
Or come right.
0. Helm aye.
Try that again. Shoot tube 2.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
All right. Steer him right about there, baby. Shoot tube 3.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Steer him right about there, baby. Shoot tube 1.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
All right. That's the 3 it's going to take to sink this guy. In accordance with Naval Warfare publication. If you know, you know. Someone's listening to ABBA. I know, right? We just didn't get his course for the longest time. That's why I didn't think he was really that close. But when I started hearing him, I was like, he's got to be close. If the player's hearing him, he's close. Look how fast he's going. This guy hauls ass. So one of these, probably tube 3 there, will enable here in just a minute. He probably won't even hear it. He doesn't have a sonar system. He should have an active intercept or a torpedo detection system. He may not. This is a World War II era ship, you know, built and designed in what, the 60s, I think? I think it was built in the 60s. Yeah. So we'll see if he has active intercept, which would be the alert for, hey, there's a torpedo in the water, you know.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
If he doesn't maneuver, that's how we know. Yeah, he has no idea. This is almost unfair. This is like, I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, the Scottish
Con,
fleet was
fire
one
control,
thing. They know
weapon
what they
acquired.
did. I told you the story of Longshanks. This guy's just sailing with everybody around him exploding and sinking like it's Sunday. Like he doesn't even notice. This guy's Mr. Magoo of the Russian Navy. Yeah, oblivious. But we're going to have a short time with Mr. Magoo, so let's appreciate his lines. He's got a nice torpedo belt running along the side there. If it was 1943, that would be effective. But guess what? It's 1984, baby. The best decade in American history. We had Michael Jackson. We had Hulk Hogan. Oh, it was great. The times. It was such a good time. Yeah. Probably the greatest decade for us, for our generation. 90's a close second, too. 90's not bad. We thought we were going to have world peace forever in the 90s. That was a good feeling. Especially for the military. Like, hey, no one's going to be shooting at me this decade. Yay! Some jackass in Afghanistan changed all that. That guy's a jerk. Let's see. Oh, somebody found out. Oh, whoa, okay. I'm glad you guys looked it up. It was the last all-gun cruiser built by the Soviet Navy. Okay, cool. Hey, thanks for looking that up. I really couldn't remember. Like, whenever this game came out, I had looked that up, but that was like 9 years ago. So, 92 Desert Storm. Yeah, but that involved that was more of a weapons demonstration. Was all that was. Yuri's their sonarman? Yeah, right? Yuri's the guy running the galley because they ain't got a sonar system. But you bring up a good point with Desert Storm. Yeah. That was us showing off. That's all that was. When the Soviets saw what we did to their equipment, they literally didn't believe it. They sent advisors. Well, they already had some advisors in Iraq. When those advisors reported, hey, our shit's getting blown up, we don't know by how, like there's no detection. They don't hear, they don't see anything, tanks exploding. And then, so they sent down more observers, inspectors, weapons specialists into Iraq. This was like after the war was done, because the ground war was like 100 hours. And they started examining the wrecks, and they realized that the Americans had not changed the tank for more armor, bigger gun. We changed the ammo. Had that Sabo round cut right through their best tanks, their old tanks and their new tanks. Didn't matter. And the heat rounds were very good as well, even against the tanks. And we were able to shoot the gun with a computer-controlled fire control system that the Russians tried to mimic, but I don't think they even had it before Desert Storm. They might have. Some tank expert can tell us if the T-80 had it. It probably did, but did it have it in 1991? I don't know. But yeah, it was shocking. And the Chinese were like, we're buying Russian equipment. Why? And in 1992, really, they decided, China, to put a bow on this. They still bought Russian equipment, but they really began developing their own, especially their Navy. 1992 is a big year for that. That's where it begins, folks. And it's got humble beginnings. First 8 years of the Chinese Navy did not go well. It was embarrassing. They lost ships. They lost sailors. They lost war games. Ships would go out for war games and lose power and have to be towed back. It was not good. But that was also 30 years ago. China now, pretty damn impressive into how far they've come. And I would classify the Chinese Navy with their modern ships, the ones that they have at sea right now, as a near-peer competitor. And they have a lot of ships. So that's something to think about. Is please don't judge the Chinese Navy today by 19 or even 2005 standards. The last 15, 20 years have been incredible for them. And you can say, yeah, they stole it. Yeah, they bought it, whatever. Hey, they got it. And that's what matters. So you go to the war with the Navy you got. And they got it. Yay, accommodation middle. Yay, yippee. All right, new mission. Let's say, okay. Enemy at-sea replenishment tankers and tenders mission again. This is the one that almost ended us. I don't want to do this again. A small enemy force, including 1 or 2 ships, is expected to sail from Murmansk shortly after rendezvousing near the Soviet coast. Son of a gun. Yep, same mission, almost identical. That's not good. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's head up this way. That's the one we sank. I wonder if he'll still be there. I'll check. West Germany Falls. Okay, that's fine. We still got East Germany, right? Or no, we don't. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's bad. Okay. East-West, you know. Ah, I think we might have found him. Okay, we have a new sonar contact bearing 275. That's behind us. Okay, but for some reason we're heading north, so he's off our port side. Because I don't know who he is, let's stay at 15,000 yards till we figure it out. Let's do that.
Sonar lost con.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Ultra quiet, baby. Ultra quiet. 73 Easting was very lopsided. Yeah, they couldn't believe that. That was the big tell. One of the big tells. And then going back to the Russians investigating their own equipment in the first Desert Storm War. That's what we're talking about to catch everybody up. They learned it was much worse than they even suspected, because not only did the Americans have really good ammunition and rounds, we had this computer that would aim the gun as the tank, the M1A1 or A2, whatever version it was, is moving. And that's something the Iraqi version of those tanks could not do. They had to stop to estimate engagement.
Designated Sierra 3.
And of course the Russians immediately came up with something, but I don't know if that was on the T-72 or the T-80 or the one after that. Is there even a T-90? There probably is. I'm not a tank guy, so I'm talking out my rear end. I got to be careful about that. But I do find it interesting. I think tanks are so cool, but they're also... I'm not sure what role they play anymore with drones, because they're not a scout. A drone is the scout these days. But you need that firepower when you fight. So when do you employ the tank? I don't know. I think we lost contact. I think that's why it grayed out. I know there's a lot of Army guys and just military guys in general in the chat, so they probably know all these answers, by the way. So feel free to ask them while I figure out my little submarine thing here. Let's go to periscope depth.
100 feet, dive by.
Yeah, because we've got a couple contacts, and this might be our mission, but if it is, it's way out of position. I expected our mission, our submarine replenishment fleet, to be much farther inland or towards Russia. We're way far west for them to be out here. I'm going to go ahead and kind of turn sideways too. I don't want to be closing these guys
left
without having any idea of who they are or how far away they are. Let's go ahead and reload some tubes. I'm going to break rig for ultra quiet because we're about to launch weapons, I think. Let's take a quick peek up to 340 to 310, up in that range.
Up scope.
All right, right about there. Oh, there's a ship. Oh, it's ice, I think.
Con, dive at 4-5 feet, dive by.
Oh boy, I have no ESM contacts.
Down scope.
All right, this might be a submarine. Let's check. Let's go into sonar and help them out. Let's see if we can find out who CR3 is, because there's no visual on that bearing. So let's run through. Look how quiet this thing is. Oh, probably a sub. Probably a sub. Alpha lines up
Con,
real
helm,
nice.
Steady course.
Oh, and Master 2. So we did see something apparently because I got a Master number now. I didn't see it,
Con,
but the
torpedo
computer
room,
did.
Tube 2 ready.
We even got a sonar signature on it. Okay, so that's a surface ship for sure. Let's run through the Russian surface ship. Trawler.
Con sonar, master.
All right,
2
so that's
is
a trawler.
classified as merchant.
Oh, we even have Sierra 1. Okay, look at all these tonals. Oh, that's a good one.
Con, torpedo room, Tube
Probably
3
a small
ready.
cargo or something. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we got 1 submarine and 2 merchants out here. Let's see if I'm wrong. I'm going through the warships right now. We did have a hit of active. It would be nice if the game told us what the active was, because that would help us identify the platform. This is a submarine. Oh, shit.
Con sonar,
Okay.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Okay. I'm happy with the classifications. The alpha is really weak, which is unlike the alpha. The alpha should be giving our sonar operators sunburns. It's so noisy, and it's not. So that's my one caveat. That's the one non-alpha thing on my screen right now. But everything else lines up. So let's see where the November's going. Which one would be the threat? The threat really is the alpha. Yeah. I mean, they're both nuclear, but the alpha's a speedboat. Why such an old game? Why not play Modern Naval Warfare? Oh, we do. We play that game too. Yeah, we play Cold Waters on Wednesdays, sir. And so every Wednesday you can come to this channel at noon Eastern Time and find us right here. That's our thing. It's what we do. Been doing it for years. Long time. Oh, someone answered the question about the tanks. T-90 is a thing, and the T-14 Armada are the 2 newer tanks than the T-72. Okay, so... Okay, gotcha. I understand now. Thank you. Yeah, there might have been 2 active sonars because we have, 2 submarines out there. And what they'll do, whenever they operate together anyway, is they'll actually talk to each other via underwater communications. And that can be coded comms, which means pinging, basically. Specific frequencies and stuff. And then there's also voice. Like an underwater telephone is a real thing. You get on voice and you talk to the other submarine. Yeah. It sounds wild, too. I don't think that's in this game, though. I don't think the underwater telephone's in the game. Active certainly is, of course. So that's what we have. That's our situation. They're kind of in line, which is a problem for shooting them. So you want to shoot one short, one long, right? I'd rather have bearing separation than range separation, but you play what the game gives you. Okay, good. We're in his baffles, but if we're not careful, we're not going to stay there. So let's come back this way.
Come right to.
Let's come
0,
down to, what's
2,
the layer
0,
depth?
helm
Hold on.
I.
All right, so layer is 150 feet, and we're in shallow water, by the way. I didn't mention that. We're in shallow water. Let's come down to 100 feet, just so I can go. I want to go 10 knots without cavitating.
0 feet, dive I.
If I can do 10 knots without cavitating and drive into his baffles, I can shoot him. That's my plan. That's my plan. So we're going to increase speed slowly. I know where the cavitation curve begins for flank. I don't know for 10 knots. So we're about to find that out. Oh, Steve knows a lot about the tanks. Thank you, Steve, for answering all those questions.
Con, dive at 100.
Yeah, I wish I knew more, but I don't. I love tanks a lot, but I don't know anything about them. Other than I want to shoot the gun one day, but I don't see a world in which that happens, right? It's not this world. You're not allowed to drive the submarine and shoot the tank gun. You got to do one or the other. You know, them's the rules. How far can you hear an underwater phone? Oh, wow. That's a good question. It's not far. because you also have to understand the voice. So it works a lot like a radio, like an AM radio, because the voice rides on a frequency, like AM radio works, right? But it's much lower than AM radio because it's going through the water. The frequency is much lower. So you got this carrier wave, and that goes. I mean, it depends. There's different underwater telephones. It's not far. Just know it's not far.
Contact on Sierra 3, bearing 336.
Coded communications will go much farther because it's basically just tones. You know, you go 3 kilohertz, 3.5, back to 3, and then you do that in a cycle, almost like Morse code, but it's not Morse code. It is a code, coded comms. And then they have a device. Both submarines have the device, but the device that's receiving it automatically decodes it, prints it out like it looks like a register receipt you get at the gas station when you buy gas, and the gas pump spits out that piece of paper. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Yep. And on that piece of paper is the message of whatever. Yeah. It's really cool. And that goes a lot farther than voice. Yep. So next time you're at the gas pump, ask for the receipt. And you'll see what it's like to work in the Russian sonar. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's find out this cavitation point. Let's go 6 knots.
Make turns for 6 knots. Maneuvering aye.
All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're at 100 feet. I want to go 10 knots. Let's go 8.
Make turns for 8 knots. Maneuvering aye.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's go 9.
Sonar lost.
Oh.
Make turns.
Okay, we lost the alpha.
9
That's fine.
knots.
I'm shooting the
Maneuvering
November,
aye.
so. All right, let's go 10 knots.
Make turns for 1.
All right, 100
0
feet, 10 knots. We're
Maneuvering
fine.
aye.
Let's get ready to shoot. Now, I don't know this guy's range, which is a bit of a problem. I know that we're in his baffles, though. If he's really... Actually, yeah, if he's at 7, that's fine. I'm afraid he's half that. I'm afraid he's like right here. And that means there's a potential that our own weapon sees us. We don't want that. We're not dodging our weapon. We barely dodge their weapons. These YU-9s are pretty good, which is why I took a boatload of them. It's a good torpedo. All right, let's do, let's hold on. Let's get ready to shoot Sierra 1, because now's the time to do it before he turns. We don't know when he's going to turn. It's going to happen at some point. So while we're in his baffles, which is now, we're at a good depth, we're at a good speed, we're at a good range. He won't see us initially. He will eventually. Firing point procedures on Sierra 1 to November, bearing 308. Course is 285. Speed 10 knots, range 100 yards. Check fire, possible target zig. We waited too long, folks. I think he's turning. Check fire, check fire. Shit. Yeah, course, he's turning to the left. Course 283. 10 knots. All right, that's close enough for the torpedo to find him. Let's get back on it. Firing point procedures on Sierra 1 to November, bearing 305. Course, target course 281, speed 10 knots, range 300 yards, medium confidence. Ships ready, weapons ready, sonars ready, ship safety is fenced. Shoot tube 1.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Here we go, boys. Here we go. Somkin says shoot anyways. Yeah, I know, right? Huh. Oh, Noodle. Thanks, man. You guys are answering a lot of questions in chat. See, that's one thing I love about the community, and you'll talk to these guys on Discord. Our military talk channel on Discord is very active. It's more active than our general chat, which is that's odd for a Discord channel. But that's because we have a lot of people that either work in the business or are just fans of the business the way that I'm a fan of tanks. And they share knowledge freely over there. It's really good. And it's not like a War Thunder forum. It's not stupid like that. These guys know what they're talking about, and they don't cross any boundaries that they're not supposed to. But it's still a really good forum, and I'll make sure I get that Discord link corrected or updated, I should say, in the description for the next stream, so you guys can join it. If you check the YouTube, it probably has the same link on YouTube, but you could try that one, see if that gets you in. If there's a mod in the chat, and I don't see one right now, we could just post the current Discord invite. Just generate one. Hillbilly says, did you ever figure out what happened with the Iranian ship that got hit with a torpedo? No, the Navy doesn't tell me nothing, and rightly so. I'm not in the Navy. I don't have the need to know. They're probably not too happy that I criticized their shot, to be honest with you. I imagine that didn't go over too well. But, you know, I call them like I see them, right? I don't pull any punches. I'll tell you what I think happened. It's either two submarines, which is the prevailing theory, which would be insane. That's so dangerous to have a second submarine that close to an impact. So I don't think, that's why I don't think that that's what happened. What I think happened is they shot in accordance with, which I will not go over, and then that shot had an issue. It missed.
Bearing 308.
I don't know why, but it didn't hit the ship the first time it went by it. So they had to steer the weapon around. By that point, it was coming at it from the rear, trying to catch up to the ship because it had just missed it. And it hit the aft fantail, where the helicopter hangar is. But it's also where the screw blades are, the shaft seals. It's one of the weakest points of the ship. Still a great shot. The other more likely thing that happened, other than two submarines, right? Let me put these in order. The most likely thing is we missed. They steered the torpedo a second time and hit. That's what I think happened. Not a bad thing. Shit happens. You miss. Our weapons are smart enough that we can turn them back around and get a hit the second time. Yay, team. Good job. The next most likely thing to happen is the captain deviated from guidance and intentionally sank or steered the weapon to hit the aft end of the ship, which we can do that too, because we are that accurate. The weapons are that accurate. You can knock the shafts off of a ship, even if it's really big, and guess what that ship's not doing anymore? It's not going through the water. It's become a barge. You know, it may still be afloat. The Iranian ship did not float long after it got hit. It wasn't very big. Yeah, I forget the name of the ship, but it was not big at all. It wasn't going to survive Mark 48. No. So that's the other thing is, oh shit. That's a really good shot, dude. Okay.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Damn, these guys are good.
Make turns for 3.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
That's the other thing. And the captain has full authority to do that with no problems.
Con sonar.
That's
lost
not like
contact.
he
Master
can't
2,
do that.
Last bearing 3.
Guidance,
1.
naval warfare
passing 200
publications, employment manuals,
Con
all of those
sonar,
books
helm,
are
steady course.
guidelines. Often written in blood, but they're just
Passing 300
guidelines.
feet.
And you can deviate from them.
Con
You just
sonar,
gotta have a
no
really
longer
good reason.
cavitating.
And then you better be right. You're hanging your
Con,
hat
fire
on that
control,
you're right.
We've lost the wire.
Yeah. Oh. That was a Victor. Oh, you know what they were doing? They were delousing. That's clever. I'll explain that tactic in a second. Let me evade this torpedo. Oh, shit. Oh, boy, we're done. Oh, this is not good. Son of a gun. Oh. Oh, man,
Con
we might.
sonar, noisemaker bearing 2.
We might evade this one somehow.
Con sonar regained contact on
Ooh,
Sierra
I don't know.
1, bearing 2. 8.
This is going to be
6.
close. All right. This is going to be hard to describe, so I got to use it while it's happening. The November was here. The November was bait for us. Making noise, trying to get our attention, trying to get us to shoot at it, and we did.
Maneuvering.
The
Making
Victor
turns for
3 was crossing
2
behind
knots.
him with his towed array out, probably looking for us, trying to shoot the November. The intention, if the plan works, and it
Con
didn't,
sonar lost
is for us to
contact.
never see the Victor 3 and the
Sierra
Victor 3
last
shoot us
bearing
before we
2,
shoot the
7,
November.
4. Contact is in the baffle.
That's what they tell the November captain's going to happen. Did we miss? Yeah, I think we missed. Our torpedo's still hunting. That shot is really close to us. Oh, it's right there. Ooh, I think we dodged it. Just barely, though. And that maneuver is very similar
Con sonar lost contact.
to what is called a
Sierra
delousing
1,
maneuver.
Last bearing.
Come left 2.
They would do that with their
0,
ballistic
0,
missile
helm
submarines
aye.
all the time up in the Barents. Very common tactic. Because they expect to see the NATO sub tracking the boomer, right? So they're like, where do we look for the American subs? Behind our own ballistic missile
Con,
submarines.
helm, steady course.
And that's what they would do. It's not a bad idea. I can't argue. Because guess where we were? Take a wild ass guess where we were.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
What's funny is when they do that, they don't see us anyway. Then you're like, ha ha. There you go. Get wrecked, communism. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Just Flop says 2 types of ships, subs and targets. Yep. Yeah, like wee. That's right. They go wee right on by. Man, these acoustic conditions are terrible. I'm trying to slow down. We're at 8 knots. We got nobody. All right, I'm going to do a blind shot again just because it's
Con
Victor.
sonar regained contact on.
Scared the hell out of
Sierra
me.
3 bearing 2 6 3.
All right, this one's not coming back at us, so...
Making turns for 5 knots.
Yep, let's shoot them both again. I think I missed somehow, which sucks, but hey, it happens.
Con, fire control.
Con sonar
All
regained
right,
contact.
let's speed back up. Let's speed back up.
Main
Ahead
con
flank.
Sonar launch transient from
Shit.
Sierra 3.
They heard us, boys.
Make turns for 3 2 knots.
All right,
Maneuvering
I'm gonna run to the north. That's my plan. It would actually be smarter to run to the south, but the time it takes to turn around may not be worth the time. So I'm just gonna run to the north. We are a Dairy Queen. What the hell? I don't know what that means. Okay, is that some kind of? You younger generation got to explain that shit to us old people because I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Dairy Queen used to serve ice cream here in the United States. Yeah, they used to be like an ice cream shop.
Dive at 400.
I think they had hot
dive
dogs
by.
too, maybe. Very, very American. Hot dogs and ice cream, right? Somebody from Italy, Retro VR Lab, welcome. He says, is there any word on whether multiplayer will be developed in the future? Not for Cold Waters. This game is not in development anymore. The this dev team has moved on. Yep. Good evening. Can you guys and gals tell me what the mods. This mod is called Playable Subs, and you can find it on GitHub. GitHub
maneuvering.
is
Making
the
turns for
online
3 2 knots.
cloud storage for the mod. So you can use Google to search it. I would go Playable Subs GitHub or GitHub Playable Subs Cold Waters. Put that into Google and you'll find it. You'll even find instructions on how to install it, which is simple copy paste is all it is. You don't need to know anything about computers to install this mod, which is why I got it, you know. They're like right click copy, right click paste. Oh, review that again? I had to read it twice. Yeah. That's the install instructions. And it tells you where to put it. It tells you what to right click. All right, we know that we got shots coming at us from the west. We just haven't seen them yet because we're hauling butt. But I don't want to slow down and then see them right as soon as they see me, right? But that's our 2 weapons right there going away from us. Both targets are in that direction. Sonar conditions are terrible. I'm not seeing these guys outside 5,000 yards. And in November, we should be seeing him in London on the beach. That's how loud he is. The Victor 3 is quiet. I'll give him that. For 1984. It wouldn't be quiet today. I don't think they're around today. But if they were around, they wouldn't be quiet.
Con sonar
This
regained
is
contact
This is
on
literally like the
Sierra
knife fight in the
3,
phone
bearing
booth, and now we're
2,
shooting
4,
at each
5.
other with only having like a bearing for a short time. And the only reason why we have Victor 3 right now is because now he's in full evasion. He's going flank. So he's either cavitating or just making enough engine noise that we're getting a bearing. Looks like he decided to evade to the north as well, which is good for us because our second shot was north of our first shot. So he evaded towards our second weapon. Doesn't mean we're going to get a hit, but it's probably going to surprise the hell out of him when he figures it out. All right. I think we evaded. I'm going to try slowing down to 15 knots to see if I get an idea of where his weapons are.
15 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Hey, Ray. Ray says, finally some cold waters again. Yep, every Wednesday. You may get it more often than Wednesday, but every Wednesday you'll definitely get a cold waters here.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots.
I'm surprised at how far off my first shot is. I shot right on his bearing, and he was only 7,000 yards away. How far away is he now? 11,000 yards, yeah. You know what? I don't see any incoming weapons, so why don't we slow down and take our time and shoot a guided shot.
10 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con maneuvering, making turns for.
Let's shoot a shot that we keep the wire, is what I'm
10
saying.
knots.
These shots are serving the purpose of pushing him away. This is like a disengagement shot, but I'm going to re-engage because he's still within weapon range. We might even get a hit with this weapon here, maybe. But man, that Victor 3 is hauling butt. He is not happy. And as long as he's going to flank Bell, he won't hear our shot. So we're doing 10 knots.
Con helm, steady course.
I'm just going to snapshot.
Torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Okay. I'm just going to snapshot up here.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Yay. Now I'm going to immediately steer it to the west. And I'm going to have it come over the top. I'm hoping that if he counterfires, it counterfires to the north, right? Up towards Master 2, who's going to have a hell of a time dodging the torpedo as a trawler. Let's see. Dev team left Killerfish Games and founded Triassic Games. That's true. Yeah. So here's the deal. I think in the past, I might have said that Triassic Games, Killerfish Games was the same dev team that made Sea Power. The truth is, it's only part of the team. It wasn't the whole team. So I believe even Triassic Games themselves has said that it's not the same team, because technically it's not. It's not the same group of guys. It's only some of the same guys, and then some new people as well made Sea Power. So I kind of overgeneralized when I made that comment probably a year ago. Only reason why I bring that up is I saw comments about my comment from way back then. I was like, wow, people remember things that I say, which is kind of flattering, but I hate it when it's wrong, you know? Or in this case, it was just an oversimplification, because I'm not going to sit down and explain every single nuance of what I say. Yeah. But you know how internet trolls are. They'll find that nuance and be like, aha, he wasn't right about that detail.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing
It doesn't
2,
bother
5,
me. It's just
5.
want to make the record clear, that's all. People remember what you say in the past is the worst. Yeah. Because one, memories get wrong. There was an idiot, and I'm going to just call it what it is, on a stream. I think it was 1 week ago today, because it was our last Coldwater stream. He was saying things in chat were just so blatantly wrong. I think he was just trying to bait someone to correct him. Yeah, like obviously wrong. Like he was getting East and West mixed up. Wrong. I think he was just trying to start an argument. And to your guys' credit, none of you engaged with him. Good job. To my credit, I didn't read chat, so I had no idea that was even happening. Yeah. See, sometimes it works in our favor, right? Yeah. People have been here a long time know. They're like, yep, that's how it works. Yeah. Yeah, that guy was a dum-dum. I didn't, like, discipline him. I didn't ban him or nothing dumb like that. I'm only going to ban you if you, like, speak Russian or you do something really against the rules. If you break Twitch's TOS, I don't have a choice. Yeah. Oh, shit. Well, we found the torpedo we shot at us. Good thing we slowed down. What's that detection range?
Make turns for.
Wow, our
5
torpedo
knots.
detection
Maneuvering
range
eye.
is 2,400 yards. My caramba. That's scary. That's kind of realistic. It's kind of, yeah, that's what that is. Not 1984, it's not realistic, but...
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
This little slow down and turn we did right here paid off. Yeah, that Victor 3 almost snapped us up. Yeah. What did you hear about the Low Shark? Oh, the Low Shark's tragic. Yeah, I know a lot about that. So, the Low Shark was one of their special submarines, special mission subs, and it was going to replace the Paltus, which I think it did, which was one of the previous special mission subs. These are like mini subs that dive very deep. But with Low Shark, while it was at sea, being towed into wherever its next mission was going to be, off the coast of Russia, I think it might have even been was it in the White Sea or in the Barents Sea? But it was in one of those sea bodies. She had a fire. I believe it started out as a battery fire. And this is a mini sub, so there's no room. And there's only like, what, 6 guys on that thing? Maybe 10? Depends on what they're doing, right? Because they've got a mothership, a host ship, that has the gear and the crew and the technicians. They live on the ship. And the sub, it's almost like NR1. It gets drug around on a tow line until it's in position, then it does its mission. Because the top speed of the Low Shark is like maybe 4 knots, maybe 5. You're not transiting at 5 knots. It'd take you a year to get anywhere. That's why it's towed. Same with NR1, by the way. That's the American version. But yeah, they had a really bad fire. This was years ago. Was this 2001 maybe? 2002? Does anyone remember what year this happened with the Low Shark? Yeah, I know a lot about that casualty because that was very sad and very, like, we wanted to know how to not let that happen to us, you know? And I believe it ended up being a battery fire that pretty much killed everybody. And then they had to go in there because it didn't sink and get the bodies out. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I don't like that. I wouldn't want that job. Very sad. This guy's not even going to evade.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing
Okay.
259. Contact breaking up.
I don't know what to say about that. Other than get wrecked. This November, if he stays on his course, is going to run right ahead of our second weapon. That guy's close. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, I was hearing audio from this position. Okay. He's over here. I forgot whenever you move the point of view on the camera, so's your audio move with it. So, yeah. What am I trying to do here? There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Yep. 2019. Yeah, 2019. Battery fire. Yeah, really bad. Oh, it was 14. Oh, boy. That means they had the full complement. I didn't even know you could get 14 people on that ship, on the submarine. It's just such a tragedy. And yeah, I know it's not, you know, I understand it's a Russian sub. It doesn't mean I hate them. You know, I feel bad when they get hurt. I mean, and in this case, they died. You know, it's okay to feel bad for sailors, regardless of what country they come from.
Make turns for 10.
You know, it's just
knots.
really just.
Maneuvering eye.
It's also a bit of a nightmare for me because I can't even imagine. The problem is I can imagine, and it's terrifying, and I just don't like it. I try not to think about that shit. The Kursk, I was underway when the Kursk incident happened and was reported to us, and that shook me. That like was a wake-up call. I was like, holy crap. We all know this is dangerous, but when that shit happens, and then I got a chance to hear the recordings, the sonar recordings of it. That was a big-ass explosion. I don't know if they talk about this, but it was actually 2 explosions. There was like an initial explosion and then a really big one that just ripped the thing apart. Yeah. I wasn't too far off on my estimate there. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't too far off. This guy's a long ways away.
Con sonar
I'm
lost
pretty sure the
contact.
audiogram
Sierra 1,
of
last
that
bearing
explosion is
2,
on the internet
6,
now.
6. Contact faded.
Yeah. I've seen it somewhere since I got out of the Navy, so it's out there somewhere. Yeah. Hate the government, not the people? Yeah, exactly. Yep. I try not to hate the government, but yeah, I suppose, yeah, just hate's a really strong word, but yeah. It was normal for the Soviet Navy for the head of nuclear engineer on the sub to hold the rank of captain, even outrank the skipper. But 7 captains on one boat means a very special mission. Yeah, no, the Low Shark had a very special mission. It was all underwater cable, sabotage, tapping, espionage. We know exactly what their mission was because we watched them do it. I personally watched him do it. Not the Low Shark, the Paltus, which was the one that docked with the old Yankee Stretch. God, what's the name of that one? It was a specially built mothership for the Paltus. The Low Shark, I think, could dock with it as well. That might have been the Delta III conversion. There was like a Delta III Stretch that I think the Paltus later on could dock with because the Yankees were getting old. These are converted ballistic missile submarines that on the bottom has a hatch of some kind where these mini subs attach to the bottom and get carried around. Yeah. On another submarine. Yeah. And then they go off the coast of Norway, which is where I saw them. And basically they map where the internet and communication cables are. They find out exactly where they're at. Sometimes they place stuff down there too. I'm sure it's not a memento. And then, and they'll even manipulate it. They'll even move it around, which I'm not sure why, but I think it's just for training. But they'll pick the cable up. And this is a big ass cable, by the way. It's not small. And they'll move it, practice picking it up and moving it, practice again, moving it. And they'll do that for weeks. Weeks. And it's boring as hell. And I'm like, do something, motherfucker. We can't shoot them, so what the hell can we do? And then after they're done doing their thing, we go in, make sure, not we, but somebody goes in and make sure they didn't damage anything. Or if they did move it, where's it at now? That shit's been going on for ages. I ain't new. Hell, I think we invented that. I think we did it first. Yeah, the Yankee Stretch. Yeah, what was the name of this stretch? I've got a sub-brief on it. One of my oldest sub-briefs are all of the Yankees. I think it's only on Patreon. I don't know if it's on YouTube. It's like, and it's old. Like the audio quality's not great. But I did Yankee 1, 2. I did all of them, including the stretches, including the special mission ones. Because you have Yankee Notch, Yankee Stretch. There was one that shot cruise missiles, like an SSGN. That might have been the Notch. I'm not sure. I really don't remember all the details. But those are really good lectures. I should probably re-record them in higher quality. The facts are the same. I mean, it's the same lecture, right? Just, yeah. I heard that they could nest the sub under a mother sub. Yeah, that's right. Is that really possible? That's exactly what they did. Yes, that is possible. We're waiting on this torpedo for one where we're telling sea stories while we wait on this. I'll go ahead and enable him.
Con, fire control, weapon
And that way the
acquired.
November will freak out and hopefully turn around and... What the hell is that, torpedo? This is why we keep the wire, so torpedo don't do stupid shit like that. Holy cow. Look at the November. Track the November. Wow, you are an idiot. There you go. Okay, good boy. That's a good boy. What the hell was that? He immediately went after Sierra 3 for some reason. He's got a vendetta against Sierra 3. He's like, listen, we're going to get the guy that's easy to get because he's not moving anymore.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 261.
Yeah, the Kursk incident is nightmare fuel. I recommend, well, one, preparing yourself for it. If that kind of stuff bothers you, don't even look into it. But if you want to know
Fire control,
what
weapon
happened,
countermeasure homing.
do you know what I find interesting is the amount of misinformation that came out
Fire control, weapon
immediately
acquired.
in the days after that happened. It was insane. Like, they were accusing,
Con
they
sonar,
being like
noisemaker, bearing
news media, Russian news media,
261.
were accusing the Americans of having done that. It was an internal explosion in the torpedo room. It might have even been the torpedo tube, but this explosion was so big that does not matter. It was big enough to sympathetically detonate torpedoes in the torpedo room, which was the big explosion that ripped the nose like a banana. You know, not to make light of it, but it was bad. Everyone in the forward compartment probably did not realize what happened, but unfortunately, people in the engine room survived, and they didn't get to them in time. Spoiler, sorry. And some of them wrote notes to their family. Yeah, it's rough. That's tough. That'll get you crying, man. You'd be the hardest man in the world, but you think about that. That's gonna.
Con sonar, noisemaker,
That's
bearing
gonna
258.
It's gonna make you a little bit emotional. At least that's what it does to me, anyway.
Fire control, weapon
Because I see
acquired.
myself in that engine room sometimes, and it's not good. Not good. There he is. We found him, boys. Get him. Oh, uh-oh. Well, that's not... Wow. Huh.
Con sonar,
Try again.
noisemaker, bearing 257.
All right. I'm gonna steer him past the noisemaker and see what happens. And there we go. Oh my gosh. There we go. So that should get him. Yeah. There we go.
Con sonar,
That was a long shot.
contact,
I'm
Sierra
surprised that torpedo
1,
didn't run out of fuel.
bearing
This guy was a long
257.
ways away.
Contact breaking up.
And doing some pretty decent torpedo beats. I kind of had to steer the weapon into him. Yeah. Take a look at his pattern of noisemakers, how close they are together. This is good. Because the torpedo can bounce back and forth if you position these properly from one to the other. Because it'll hit one noisemaker, go through it, go into counterattack. If it sees the second noisemaker, when it goes into counterattack, you got like a 50-50 chance that it goes back to the first noisemaker. The whole time, you're running away. You know, that didn't work out this time for him, but that's because I had to interfere. I had to get in there and stop it. Alrighty. Well, I think that's enough PTSD for one day. What do you guys say? Jeez. Yeah. Sorry to leave on the sour note, but honestly, look into the Kursk. Look into the conspiracy theories that came out after it if you're into conspiracy theories. And that will show you just how convincing, I guess, or effective Russian media propaganda can be.
On sonar, new contact bearing
Okay.
0.
Rig ship for ultra
We're running it back, boys. We're running it back. It's bonus.
Con sonar,
Bonus
new contact
engagement,
bearing
Sierra 1.
090.
Who is
Designated
this
Sierra
guy?
2.
And why is he interrupting my outro
Con
that I was
sonar,
trying
new
to do?
contact bearing
I was trying to be
079.
I was trying to be
Designated
cool.
Sierra 3.
And that wasn't cool at all.
Con sonar, new contact bearing
Oh,
3,
shit.
2, 1.
There's somebody right behind
Designated
us.
Sierra 4.
This is one of those Krevax. Crestus Krevax? Who is this guy? Grisha.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
All right, we're classifying him. We're classifying him. We're getting on him. We're gonna get on him, right, Hal? We're gonna run it back. Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good. It's not. I don't know what the hell. Who's behind us? That's what I want to know. Who's this guy? I think it's a cargo ship, but I just want to verify. I can kind of hear him. If you listen, you can kind of hear him. Yeah, there we go.
Con
Cargo ship.
sonar,
Okay.
Sierra 4 is
Whew.
classified
We're
as
good, we're good, we're
urgent.
good. There's no ways this is a submarine. What, I'm trying to do CR3 right now. It might be a sub. Okay, yeah, probably a sub. All right, fine. Oh shit. Okay, CR2's a warship. Let's get on him immediately.
Shoot 2-1.
And let's
Aye,
shoot
sir.
tube 2 at Sierra.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Oh, you. And then we're gonna do this. Oh, uh-oh. What are you doing? What's going on? That's fine, that's fine. I want to make sure he ends up on his right course. That's kind of where I told him to go. It's close enough. All right, let's go back. I want to get on this one. It's cargo
Come
ship.
right to 259. Helm aye.
Okay. We're going to go deep.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Yay.
Make turn. Make turns for 1.
It's
0
really shallow.
knots.
Holy
Maneuvering
grief.
aye.
Please don't cavitate.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1,
Yep.
last bearing 0, 5.
I'm going to get beneath that
6,
merchant. That's the
contact
plan.
faded.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Going right over there.
Con sonar lost contact.
We're-
Sierra 3.
we're gonna mimic
last
him.
Passing 300 feet.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Okay.
Come right to 266. Helm aye.
So if I understand things right, you're shooting just to keep them from shooting
Con
you.
sonar lost.
Yeah, I wanted to take time to classify
Making
him,
turns for
but
2,
that
5
active
knots.
from CR2, who I hadn't even
Helm,
started
steady
classifying
course.
yet, I didn't want him to shoot on that active return that he got. He may not have got a return. I didn't want to take that chance. That's why I shot on the bearing of the active. That's also why I did not shoot CR3. We don't have any indication of what he is. But we have active from CR2, active from CR1, and that's who I shot. Now, I enabled this one early. I did not mean to. That was a mistake. And now that I look at the pattern, it looks like CR2 is going to suck up both of these. I might even hit CR3 if he's unlucky. And if CR1's a Grisha, all I got to do is keep him outside 6,000 yards, and he can't do anything to us. Because although he does have a long-range torpedo, he has to shoot that from his waist launcher, from his position, essentially, which gives me a 6,000-yard head start if I keep him outside 6,000. So, Grisha's only deadly to us if we're inside that 6,000-yard range. Then we got to be careful. I don't have a good range on CR1, but I don't think it's inside 6. So that's my thinking there. The mistake I made was I enabled one weapon too early. And what happened was I enabled the wrong weapon. I meant to enable tube 1. I enabled tube 2 by mistake. And now it's going on that direction. I need to put a weapon on the Grisha, but I'm going to let this play out a little bit. I'm also going to buy time to reposition near the cargo ship. And then I'm going to reassess the shot over the shoulder behind me to sink the Grisha. And if I don't do that, I'll at the very least push him to the north, where we can disengage. If CR2 evades to the south, he'll evade those shots. We'll find out. We will find out what happens. All right, so that's our boy right there. We're going to get on his starboard side, and then we're going to get right next to him. Victor is vision. Yeah, that's right. Victor is visual. Masters, if you have 2 sensors of any kind, it becomes a master contact. So you could have visual and radar, master contact.
Con sonar, noise make.
Come left to 2-4.
Oh, the Grisha's
Helm aye.
panicking. So Grisha just detected the weapon, apparently. We have a position on him. We would mark that position on the chart if we could.
Con, helm,
On Modern Naval
steady
Warfare, we
course.
can, so that's a good thing for that game. We don't have that tool in this game. This game's more arcadey, obviously, so
Make turns.
I just try to play it like a sim,
2
even though...
knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 061.
Yeah, I was trying to wrap up the stream whenever these knuckleheads came along and said, not yet. And I was like, okay, bonus time. This is extra innings, Cold Waters, which I'm always okay with, by the way. I got to get some episodes edited and up on YouTube for you guys. So you guys will get a Cold Waters episode every day on Jive Turkey Live channel. Also, we got the tote bags
Come
back
left 2
in
2
the ship
8,
store.
Helm eye.
So those of you that want a beach bag to take to the beach this summer, we were sold out. We got more in stock. Have at it.
Con, helm, steady course.
They're all there for you. I know Miss Rosie got hers because she
Con sonar,
showed a picture.
noisemaker bearing 092.
I think it was on the Discord. It was somewhere I saw a picture.
Con,
Romeo is
maneuvering,
radar.
making
Yes,
turns
Romeo is
for
radar.
3, 2
They're talking about the
knots.
numbers on the chart, fire control system, right here. Sonar contact, sonar. And then if this guy is a radar only, he gets a Romeo instead of a S, right, or an R. And then if you have both, you know, if it's visual, if it's radar, if it's sonar, hell, if it's ESM, and it's the
Con
you have another
sonar,
sensor,
noisemaker bearing
it qualifies for a master
060.
number. This guy's really evading. I doubt if a weapon went that far north, but okay. I love that he's panicking and not chasing us. Yeah.
Con sonar,
Same with
noisemaker
Sierra 2.
bearing
He's panicking now too.
089.
This is good. This is good. So you know what we can do is we can come to periscope depth now.
Make depth 4, 5.
Make turns for
I'm gonna come up right next to
0
Chucklehead here.
knots. Maneuvering eye.
Wave at him. Tell him thank you for your service. He's playing decoy for us right now.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 087.
We got a hit. Sierra 2 just blew up. Okay, that's not unexpected. Sierra 3 might be in trouble.
Making turns for
Sierra 3 might qualify us for that war crime y'all been talking about. Yeah, yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture with a scope on how far Sierra 1 is. Oh, and Sierra 1 should turn into a master contact if I can see him. So what's his bearing? I'm looking bearing 059. That's Sierra 2 right there.
Make depth 4, 5.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Yeah, there he is. That's one Grisha right there. And he's got his periscope search radar on, so
5 knots.
I can't. But see how it's a master number now?
Con
Oh, it's a-
sonar, noisemaker
Pody,
bearing
by the way.
059.
So we're gonna have to put another weapon on him.
Con, dive at 4, 5, 8.
Simpy's
dive
out there
high.
launching noisemakers. So I'm gonna do this.
Fire control, watch the wire.
I'm gonna throw a weapon over there. I think CR3 is a warship after all. Let's bring him up on sonar again and see what we got. It's really quiet.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing
It's not that.
060.
Doesn't make any sense. Do you think it's a sub? No, I think it's another Grisha or a Pody. Pody is what Grisha replaced. Pody's the older version. Very hard to hit with a
Con,
torpedo, by the
torpedo
way.
room, tube 3 ready.
Probably gonna have to shoot the Pody with a Tomahawk, or a Chinese version of Tomahawk. Just because that's a squirrely little contact. Man, no. This is definitely some kind of. I think it's a warship. Let's do it. Grisha. You know
Con
what?
sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
Could be a Riga. All let's
Raise the radar
let's get a
mast.
quick radar bearing, because now this Sierra contact will become a master contact. There it is, and it is confirmed to Riga.
Lower the radar mast.
So what I'm going to do here
Sonar, noisemaker bearing 05.
is I'm just going to pop this guy with a missile. I don't even think he has any point defense at all. That's a trawler. Oh shit! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, calm down there. I almost got trigger happy. I almost popped that trawler. I was pushing the button when I saw the classification update. The radar operator's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh man. Ah, see, power updated. Good. That's good to hear. Yeah. I'll have to take a look at it. So when you see a Poti and a Riga in the game, you want to use a missile if you can. Otherwise, he'll just dance circles around your torpedo. But yeah, he doesn't even shoot back at the missile because he can't.
Master 1.
Yeah.
Last bearing.
Cruise missiles weren't a thing when this guy was made, right?
Contact breaking up.
Well, they might have been, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a very old boat. Yeah. Somebody on War Thunder forums right now is going, actually. Yeah. All right, let's get out of here for real this time. Ah, weapons nearby. Oh, shit. That's not good at all. Oh, it's my own weapon. Oh, shit. We don't. I can't stop it. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Well, you know what? That trawler's days may be numbered after all, folks. I wonder if this torpedo can hit a static target. Oh, I think it can. I think it just did. Yeah. Now that he's slowed down a little bit, the torpedo finally found him. Yep. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So we're going to play this one out. I'm going to fast forward. The trawler might get out of the acquisition cone. It might. I don't know. There's no incoming weapons, by the way. You don't have to worry about that. I don't know if the Poti even has a torpedo. It might. It might have a torpedo. It is an ASW, but I think it's just depth charges, if I remember correctly. As long as that trawler doesn't turn around, he'll probably get away.
Excuse me.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna stay in time compression. See what happens here. I still set in a madcap. Yeah, that's true. The madcap is on the way.
Sonar lost contact. Master 3.
Oh no.
090. Contact faded.
This is the.
Raise the radar mast.
I'm gonna raise the radar mast just to keep track of the trawler. Uh-oh. Wow, is he even outside radar range? Okay. Well, we know if our weapon gets over here, the trawler is lucky. Otherwise, we hit our quota. Either way, it's a win, right? It's a win for the trawler or a win for it. Oh, thank you. Yeah. You can call an ELINT trawler. Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's true. He's an ELINT trawler. He was spying on us. I saw the antenna. Yeah. Well, looks like he got away. Lucky. We'll get you next time, trawler. Probably next Wednesday. Yeah. All right, let's get out of
Lower the
here.
radar mast.
It's time to go home. Yay, we did it again. All right, bonus rounds for everybody. Good stuff. Let's save it. Let's see what our summary is. We did 95,000 tons today. Not a bad day. Most of that was merchants. Oh my God. Look at that. Most of it is merchants right here. Yes. Wednesday. Yes. Well done, us. We're keeping the tradition going. One Wednesday at a time. All right, we'll see you guys on Friday. Right now, the schedule says modern naval warfare, but I promise you, I'm going to look at sea power between now and Friday. And if I like it, maybe we'll do that. But as of this moment, modern naval warfare is on the schedule for Friday's stream. All right, see you then. Have a great rest of your week, and I look forward to doing Friday with y'all. All right, bye-bye. Where's my thumbnail at? What do we have for a thumbnail? Oh, we got this one today. That's the guy. He's got the headphones on. I'm not sure why the Admiral's in his dress blues. And there's an Air Force guy in there for some reason. I'm pretty sure the guy in the back, the blonde, that's an FBI guy named Kenny. Recognize him. All right, see you guys later.